Okay, we're streaming now.
We're on the air right now?
Yup.
Oh boy. Okay, let me turn this the fuck off. Hold on.
Well, you can still talk. You don't have to play that right now if you don't want to.
Oh. I think we should start by all of us playing, and then I'll drop out. How about that? Or one of us can.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, I guess I'm stuck here forever. I'm stuck with you forever.
You are ours.
No. Don't we have laws against that? I'm sure it's an amendment.
I'm sure it probably is. Alright, I've created a lobby, so if you guys want to join it, if you want to play, you may.
I hope my internet isn't as shitty as it was last night.
That was pretty shitty internet.
I mean, it's terrible.
It's dropping out in the middle of games when I was winning.
Bullshit. I was hella winning. I was hella winning that game of Carom.
I was making a good comeback.
It's the
Ooh,
pizza
we're streaming
bee.
so good it says it's excellent.
Ooh. Mr. Monotone.
I
Yes.
just need Kevin.
Mr. Monotone.
We'll get Kevin later.
We miss you, Kevin.
We do miss Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin could be watching this stream and could chat with us if Kevin loved us.
If he did, but you know he doesn't, and that's okay.
All right, so we have Chinese checkers if we want to try and relearn that on the air. Dominoes, where I can be confused again. Ludo, not sorry. What?
I was just gonna say. I mean, I know how to play dominoes. It's just that Steve destroyed us so bad. I'm not sure I can recover.
Okay, this Rishi Mahjong kind of terrifies me. It's the only one I've seen so far that has multiple stage learning levels. I'm like, holy
I
shit.
think we should probably all tackle that on our own accord, then come back, back together.
What's that? We should all learn how to play this game right now on Twitch. Let's go.
Oh my god.
No, God, no. I still want to play asshole, but I just forgot how to play.
You know, I just realized, and this kind of sucks, that if you guys just get your phones out, you can see whatever hands I have.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Oh, come on. That's
All of a sudden, I get 2 more viewers.
That's not fun.
that is too much effort.
I mean, come on now.
I just realized that, though. I was like, that's probably not the best
style
thing.
of poker is half
I'm
the cards
not
you have
gonna fucking
and half
do
of the
that.
cards
Oh,
on the
shit.
table.
Lucente, what's up, man?
So, everyone knows something, but no one knows
We actually
everything.
have Lucente's watching us.
Exactly.
Oh,
Because he's
Trying
making
to read
jokes
the
you love
other
dominoes.
players is what makes it such an exciting
I
game.
love
If anyone did
dominoes.
that,
The
we
game-
would just kick you off
The,
the
ga-
pod.
the game or the pizza, because otherwise we're gonna have to have words.
Look, you
Better
can't start
than
with.
nothing, I
Listen,
guess.
pizza snob, you can't start that way. Gotta let people gradually get to know you, and then you can hit them with the hard stuff.
Look, he follows me on Twitter. He knows what I'm about.
I mean, Jesus, man. It's just pizza. You'll be okay.
Yes, we
I promise.
actually have Lucente watching. It's nice.
Um,
Oh
So
my god,
how-
I just realized I gotta resize the chat on the stream, because boy, that is tiny on the recording.
you have the chat on the recording?
Yeah, it's supposed to show up in the bottom, so as people talk, it's referenced for later. But I need to resize it, because it's super tiny. Oh, I
Oh.
can check. I'm calling that one.
I'll do it against my better judgment.
Ah, that's how you zoom in. Yay. There we go.
Whoa. Okay. You won by
Okay, it looks
default.
like it should be more readable now.
Time to go buy myself a sody pop.
With your 22 tokens. Go get yourself a soda.
Yeah, I'm glad I jumped out of that one, because I wouldn't have had shit.
I had Jack Diddley piss, so...
I had a 5 and an 8. That's all I had. I was like, there was nothing. No straights, no pairs, nothing.
Call.
I I'm in on this one. Or am I? I really don't know how to, like I said this last time, I really don't know how to play this game if I can't look at you fuckers. Like, I gotta be able to look at your fucking face.
You look at us every other week. You know what we
No,
look like.
well, like during poker, I need the direct contact. It's part of my thing.
What drives me crazy about this game is that I can't choose how much I'm raising.
Yeah, we have to do it in rounds. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I can't bluff and go 50 tokens. Let's go, assholes.
Fuck it.
I agree, Lucente. We should buy Andre a backgammon board for Christmas.
I mean, if it's any less than $3,000, like, don't even.
Yeah, he did send us a one for jokingly buy him for $3,000, and now all of us have that advertisement continuously popping up on our phones.
In his defense, it is a great backgammon set.
It is.
One, it was $6,000. Two, I sent it to like everybody because I couldn't fucking believe it. Because I was just searching. I was like, oh, I wonder how much a good one goes for. I wasn't searching for that.
Yeah, Lucente was like, LOL. Oh, you guys, he showed you the 6K one, huh? And I was like, yep.
Yeah, it was fucking out of control. I just wanted to like know, you know, because obviously we all know, like, you know, there's expensive chess sets and there's, you know what I mean, that cost like a lot of money. I just wanted to know what was out there for backgammon, not necessarily expensive, but just what's out there. Man, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Holy fuck! Like that was just, man. I gotta tell you.
Makes me wonder what the most expensive Monopoly set you can order is.
I think FAO Schwartz had that ridiculous one a million years ago. Where
yeah, they did.
Okay, we're just goofing off.
I forgot all the components, but it was ridiculous. I think they had real money in there. And it was ridiculous.
It was out of control, man. It was really out of control.
That'd be a fun thing to look up, though. Is just find out the most expensive versions of different board games, just to see how stupid it can get. And I'm not counting ones that are like, oh, this one was, you know, belonged to this person or ancient. I mean, like, one you can order, but like the best version of it. Also, I'm sucking at this card game tonight.
Hey, you have more money than me because I've been staying in longer than I should be.
Oh, I'm glad I bailed. Man, I haven't been getting shit. Showdown. There you go.
Thank God. Bluff my way to 17. I can't even get a sody pop with that.
I think that's enough to buy half a Chewy bar.
a fun-sized payday.
A fun-sized payday.
I love paydays.
I love payday too.
That'd be like what, 4 nuts?
Yeah, it wouldn't even like. Welcome
just
to the
sprinkle some stuff
podcast.
on it and put it in a bag.
Yep. Okay, is it just me, or like as a kid, like payday was saltier? Like they added more salt to the outside?
Yes.
I don't feel like they're as salty as before.
I think they did trim down the salt a little bit.
Yeah, see, I miss the more salty. I guess I could salt it myself, but who the fuck? I mean, why would I do that? That's so weird. Yeah, can you imagine unwrapping a candy bar and salting it? Like that's so
I thought we just said the 4 Nut podcast. He's like, what?
I did.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear it.
I absolutely said that.
Raise.
I absolutely said that. No, I'm going to get a good backgammon board. Not the $6,000 one, but I'm going to get one. No, I want a good one. But I was thinking a couple $100, not a couple $1,000.
Yeah, like I said, I need to go back and check and see if that chess set my wife got me back when we were dating 20 years ago next week or sometime.
God damn you. You son of a
baby.
bitch. I knew I was.
If I sit there and keep betting, you know I've got a good hand.
Do I, though?
No, you don't.
Yeah. That's
why
you
Andre needs us in the room.
Face. Yeah. That's why I need you here.
And sometimes I said, Dre, you mad?
He knows I'm mad. He's known for the last 17 goddamn years how mad I am.
Call.
I am so sorry for one of you.
Mostly, you should be sorry for him.
I am.
I mean, he's had to deal with
I wasn't
me
going to
this
say
entire
it, but
time.
I am.
He's seen a lot more of my mad. I mean, you guys. I mean, I've been mad around you guys, but he's seen a lot more of my mad.
Bet.
No, thank you.
Shaving the CPU folded.
Mm-hmm.
It's just me and you, Steven.
Oh, yeah?
Who's wearing pants?
Bet.
I am.
I don't think we were yesterday. Oh, should I have said that on the
Madness returns.
air? Returns? It never left me.
He said it's okay. It's been a good 17-year ride, I think.
Are you breaking up with me? Like, what? I mean, come on. Oh.
I'm just reading what he says. Though on the stream, Lucenta, is it easier to read the chat now? Can you see it? Uh-oh, why is the game frozen?
You have to make a bet.
I'm trying to.
Call.
Uh-oh.
There it goes. I was like, oh shit, don't do this to me. Hey, it's getting sluggish. What the hell?
Oh, no.
I can't see anything.
Wow, what the hell's going on?
This is really scary. It's probably me, honestly. Okay, we're back in business, maybe?
I hope so, because I'm doing good.
Uh-oh.
Let me win before we disconnect.
Ah! Too much faith in my eggs.
Man. That was a lot of chutzpah from you, Steve.
That was a good fight.
The man keeping us down again.
No, you know, you gotta let the boss win sometimes so you can keep your job on Monday, you know?
Yeah, you got to make him
The
feel
boss. I just still feel so weird when you guys call me that. I'm like, I don't know what to make of it.
good. I sometimes sarcastically call you boss, but you know, it's just you know, it's funny.
I'm a podcast host. I'm not your boss.
It's fun. It rolls off the tongue. I like to throw in a thanks, boss.
It is pretty funny.
Oh no, you got the royal sampler. Way to go.
Oh.
That would be funny if, like, sometime in the future, long after you're done, a royal flush becomes a royal sampler. Really? A royal poo-poo platter?
It's just fish. It's just cards with fish. Andre never plays again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As long as you're not realistic. Like, I mean, it's fine. It was fine in Animal Crossing until this fucking game. I mean, my God.
Yeah, you've loved the pictures I've been sending you. I'm like, oh, I found a hammerhead shark. Oh, here's a great white shark. Oh, here's a suckerfish. And you're just like, stop it.
When I got the Arapirima, the Parmesan chicken Arapirima, whatever the fuck it's called, the fucking, I was on the line with Ven, and he should probably tell you the sounds that came out of me when they came out of the ocean. It was embarrassing.
That's fantastic.
I don't even know why I'm trying, but I might as well. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I would have lost that without any problem.
I was gonna fold, but you guys kept checking.
No, I
folded. I was like, nah, screw this.
I gotta try. If I'm gonna have this low of a score, I gotta.
Yeah, when he pulled up on a rapamia from the river, he freaked out. I thought he had like a spider or something on his leg.
I'm not scared of spiders, you know that.
I think he's just trying to describe the scream.
I like spiders.
That's pretty funny though. Mr. Monotone is in control.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know if we have a look at my medicine cabinet. I haven't been in control in years.
I mean, like it kind of feels like you
buddy.
have been. It feels like you have been in control if you're taking all that stuff.
Like I said, regardless, we're here for you.
I mean, speak for yourself. I mean, for the most part, I'm here for him. But if he gets like really out of control, I might be like, dude, I need to.
Don't make me send you pictures of like more fish in Florida or something.
What's that? As soon as this game is over, I should download Paw Patrol on a roll for the Nintendo Switch. I'm on it.
Friends don't let friends Paw Patrol.
I miss Kevin too, but you don't have to keep bringing it up, Andre. Steven, sorry.
Bet.
Even Lucente said he's here for you.
Raise. Call.
I gotta try it. I don't have any other choice.
I have no choice.
That's right,
Oh,
hoes. That's right.
damn it! I thought I was doing good with that 2-pair, but no, full house. Nice.
I have no choice.
Well done, Sarah.
You like that one? Don't know.
I almost, without thinking, I almost said what I had. And I was like, oh, I've got a... Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, don't do that.
Shut up, Jeremy. That would be horrible in Vegas.
Check.
Lucente, what does Jeremy have?
Don't do that.
As long as you're not watching the stream, you can't see what he's chatting, so it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Why do you think I'm asking him? So he can send me a private message.
Check.
Dick.
Oh.
Tell us the hand
Check.
Jeremy has on OnlyFans.
Holy fat.
He just said, with a heart, and then that is so ghetto.
Yeah.
Yes, got a private message. What? No.
He'll send it right after this hand's over.
I'm gonna start putting a 30-second delay on this shit. Oh my god, I won.
What is this, a network? Like, what is this, the Grammys or something? Like, you gotta...
Dude, I just bluffed my way right through that.
Okay, well, we all had shit. You just had the biggest
You had
shit
better
of all.
I had the better shit.
You had better shit.
I got more out of me. I had a bigger lunch.
Okay. I still have pizza left over.
Amanda actually brought me some ziti for lunch today.
Oh, delicious.
Call.
I haven't had ziti in forever.
She took Jennifer to Olive Garden, which I know that's not the best Italian place, but it's up the street, and Jennifer loves it for the pasta.
Decent enough ziti.
Yeah, well, she got me some ziti when she was there, but Jennifer went for an echocardiogram today, and she did really well with it, so
Bet.
she took her out to get some food.
Good. I don't mind Olive Garden, like, as far as like a just as like on a pure food scale. It's just a tad overpriced, that's all. It's just a bit much.
Bet.
Actually, my lunch was free. They had a thing where if you buy one meal, they'd give you a second one. So
Yeah, they have, unless you can catch something like that or like some sort of all you can eat type of deal. It's probably usually the only time I go.
Yeah, we actually have a rule. We kind of try and avoid all you can eat things. We don't do buffets at all anymore.
Well, I don't think anyone's doing buffets for a while.
Yeah, where's
Well,
no
I mean,
buff-
even before this, we had not been to a buffet mostly within the last couple of years. Just for as much as they cost, we would always end up eating too much. Huh, won that with a pair. Damn.
I don't go to them often, but I mean, you know,
He wouldn't be Pizza Dinosaur if he didn't always have pizza.
always have pizza. So like if there's a point where I do not have pizza on the counter or in the fridge, I am no longer Pizza Dinosaur.
You're stripped of your name, and he is the one that has to check you on that.
As we've established, Pizza Dinosaur is a
It's a
Nintendo reference. So WarioWare Twisted to be specific. So we don't need to really go by that criteria, I think.
I mean,
actually, didn't I send you another reference to a pizza dinosaur?
You did.
That was a video, yeah. So it's also a YouTube reference now.
Okay, see, I need to try to win, but I don't have the captain to win, and my hand sucks, so I'm just going to take, hopefully, second place.
We shall see.
Steve is just is with it.
Raise.
All in. all my candy money for this.
So he said, yeah, once you run out of pizza, hang up your credentials, bitch. Now you're just dinosaur.
Just a dinosaur? Like, literally, that's
nice
my
done.
name? Whoa!
Well, if you lose pizza. Good job there, Steven.
Take that, Kapooper.
We defeated them. We defeated the machine.
Pizza dinosaur is bluffing.
I'm always bluffing. My whole life
That's my
is bluffing.
secret. I'm always bluffing.
My whole life is a bluff. Do you know that?
Well, that was fun.
That's good.
Blackjack.
Just blackjack.
Blacky Jackie.
I'll be the.
I guess I should let some of these actually play out, so the excellent voice acting
Yeah.
while we're doing stuff.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah, you could do that. But
Speaking of, did you guys watch the puzzle intro?
yes, I did.
Is this a stuff falling down game?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Hey, Waluigi's in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Hit. Hit.
Oh, so close.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well done, you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Well, I literally meant Andre and Steven, but I do also realize the connotation of that, so I apologize.
No, don't do that. You can't apologize now.
So, am I the only person on this chat that remembers playing this in Mario RPG?
Oh god, that has been a while.
Doing what in Mario RPG?
Playing blackjack
I don't remember.
Ironically, with Mario cards.
in a sequel in a secret casino.
Hit. Stand.
I think I'm gonna stand with that.
Double down. Let's go.
Yes. Go.
We all win.
They're all dead. You guys don't know
We
that
all
joke.
know how
I
much
don't know why I said
that Pizza Dinosaur loves Mario RPG.
Yeah, I guess it's that famous, huh?
I'm surprised you didn't tear a card in half.
Just one?
I guess that is kind of the downside for this, because I would tell you guys how to, so you could watch
Yes.
the chat yourself. But,
Blackjack, baby.
oh shit!
With Wario.
With Wario, yeah, indeed.
Hit.
Oh, I. Really
Whoopsie.
Hit me.
I took a shot at it, and it shot me in the foot. Holy shit!
Damn.
5 cards in and I only got to 16. That's kind of sucks. Damn, you're the only one to win.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Well done. Ah. Okay, opening bid.
Yeah, Losenta, I'd ask if you bought this game so you could join us, but once again, you're watching the stream, and I am not about to have that happen. Nobody watching this can play with us. Sorry.
Blackjack.
Oh shit.
Hit it.
We were really careful on what button I press.
Okay, I'll live with it.
So should I double down, guys? They should just not even give you the option to hit.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. I can
It doesn't.
understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The idiot proved it.
Ah, fuck! I knew it was gonna bite me in the dick. Ah.
Come on, yay.
My poor penis. I got bit by the blackjack mistress.
What?
What? Who said that?
Oh god.
What?
All in.
Oh my god.
So, now that we're done talking about his dick, apparently, what do you guys think we are going to see tomorrow for the PlayStation stuff?
I don't know.
Do we actually think Sony's going to finally show us a damn console?
Yes, they got to do it. Well, here's the thing. I don't know what they're going to show. Obviously, we're just guessing. I can say what I think they should show, and it's just they've got to blow this thing out. If they don't, I just don't know what the fuck they're doing with their lives. I really don't.
Now, do you think we'll get I think we're going to see a console. I'm curious how much of it. Like,
we're going to see it all. No, we're going to get the full kit and caboodle, full pictorial, spread and Playboy. We're going to get every fucking thing.
Spread and Playboy.
I think you're just going to see the undercarriage.
Do you think we will get a price tomorrow?
Yes.
Or do you think they're going to hold off on that?
No, we will get a price. We're going to get everything. This will be like Nintendo's January 2017 presentation. We're going to get a date. We're going to get a price. We're going to get hard drive size. We're going to get fucking everything. Every detail.
Okay.
They're going to blow this thing the fuck out.
I think they're playing chicken with Microsoft on that price. Like, they don't want to announce first.
Because sometimes you gotta throw.
Because they like to try and get a lower price if they know about, you know, if they announce it at 500, they'll try and come in at like $499, you know, $450 or something.
I think the price wars in general are a little overstated, because I don't think the reason why the Xbox One got slow out of the gate is because it was $500 versus the PS4 is $400. I don't think that was the reason. There's many other reasons. You know what I mean?
I think there was a few of them, but I mean, it's
Color change.
Sony has done that a few times where a price was announced, and then they
Color change.
come in afterwards and will just announce the lower cost, like, or different things like that. Like, they like to let other people go first so they can just slip in and you know, make a better sale. Same thing like what happened with the Saturn back in the day, where, you know, they announced the price and they were just like, they just walked up and said the lower price.
Yeah, but that's not the reason why the Saturn ate shit here. You know, like.
Well, the way they released it is part of why that
Yeah, it didn't have. I mean, if the thing's good, people will buy it. It doesn't matter how much it is. That's always been my philosophy about this kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Anyway, just to put it out there, I feel like this thing is going to cost like $550.
Reverse.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're going to try and go for around 500, but I would not be surprised, given some of the hardware both companies are having to do, if we're going to see a 550 to 600 console again.
Xbox 500, PS4, PS5 550. That's what I feel like.
Really? You think the Xbox is going to come in lower?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it. I should not have been talking.
You're the one that wanted to talk about PS5.
Yeah, I mean, what do you...
I pulled it, Andre.
Speaking of, I'm impressed that we saw so many PS5 games today.
I mean...
Yeah, and I saw a couple of Xbox Series X ones too, which was nice.
You know what really sold the PS4,
Color change.
like, as far as not being bullshit, because we know how, like, bullshit the PS3 reveal stuff was. Like, a lot of stuff wasn't real. So, like...
You'll get another job. Oh,
Draw 3.
So...
Skip.
I think it's...
Skip. Skip.
I think... Okay, do you remember, like, those early, like 2013, 14, 15, even up through 16.
Draw 3.
Sony made a point on their E3 stage to play the games for realsies, like do live demos, even if they fucked up, which sometimes they did, because they wanted to say, hey, this is real. This is a real fucking game you're gonna play. And
Well,
I
they
think
got
that
burned on
like
that one.
subconsciously, like maybe nobody talked about
Draw
it,
three.
but I think that was kind of a big deal as far as like selling the PS4,
Last card.
because it really
Color
drove
change.
home like, this is not a demo, this isn't bullshit, this is a real thing you can play.
Well, they got burned pretty hard when they tried to pull that with some
Finish.
of the PS3 games. Like, remember the Killzone demo where they're like, "This is how the game's gonna
That's
look." And
what
they're like,
exactly. That is
"None of
literally.
that was
That is,
true."
that is literally what I just said. All the PS3 games were bullshit.
Yeah.
So, like the fact that they had people hand and controller, people on the stage playing the goddamn game, that's a big deal. So, like, and if they don't, I'm not saying they have to do that in this presentation. It's probably isn't even going to be live. It's just that, you know, that kind of thing is people talk. I mean, we were talking about why do we need to have E3? Why do just let's all have a presentation? That's
Ludo.
why, because you can't do that shit in a video presentation. So
It's time
You know.
I introduced you all to Ludo.
anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is
It's
I
a
hope
dice
they
game that
have
was
something
invented in
really
India.
worthy of showing, and they
Wow.
show us how it goes. Not
That is
just
so cute.
here's a system, here's a Playboy pictorial, here's a bunch of trailers of games. That's not going to be good enough.
And here's Fortnite running at 500 FPS.
you
I just
you
hope
really
they avoid the
you're on
classic
that.
Sony number porn. Like, we did this many sales, and we did. I'm like, all right, guys, stop.
I
No
don't
one
think they're
cares right
gonna.
now.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
They haven't done it as much as they used to, but sometimes you're just like, oh my god, come on.
I gotta be pink. Ew.
Yeah, man up.
Hey, I have a pink tattoo. Okay, I mean, what do you? I mean, come on.
That's true, Mr. Driller, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I do.
Nice.
I'm a man with a pink tattoo. It's fine.
Never saw that movie. Was it any good?
Pink tattoo?
Man in the Pink Tattoo?
Oh, it's only available on OnlyFans.
Oh, Lord. So Lasentai thinks he's looking at 500 to 550 as well. He says, you remember they were doing, what, Uncharted 4 Live or something? And
Yeah.
one time when someone just stood still or something because the controller got desynced.
Yeah, it fucked up, so they had to start the demo over.
And it was like, hey, now we know it's real.
I remember.
He also says you have a baller leg tattoo.
I do. As of Jet Set Radio. I
Oh.
You don't say ooh. You've seen it before, surely.
No, I'm saying that's a good thing. Jet Set
Oh.
Radio, you don't see that on people much.
Ooh.
Not a bad thing. Yeah.
I just wanted to be antagonistic.
Well, fuck you then.
Love you.
Love you too.
He's right. I remember there was like, I think at the 2013 they were showing Ass Creed 4 Black Flag, and like I think the demo at the end like fucked up, so they just like went to something else, and everyone just okay, let's give it a round of applause. You know what I mean? But that's real. You
Right,
know,
I
I don't
mean,
think anyone
shit happens.
nobody was like, ha ha ha, did you see what happened at Sony's E3? It fucked up. Nobody did that. Right? It's just what it is, you know? Everyone knows them shits are in development.
Ludo.
Oh, you son of
You don't have to call Ludo.
You got me.
I haven't contributed for about 5 minutes. I felt like it.
Sorry.
This isn't sorry. We could get sued.
Okay.
Actually, we can. We can say sorry we fucking want.
It's
cares?
it's sorry, but I described this game to a friend as sorry, but much more British. And I think that was that.
Okay, yellow is coming for me with a quickness that needs to stop.
Anyway, I'm not in the market for a PS5, but I hope you people can enjoy it tomorrow. You people have been waiting for real info for a while now, and
I mean, aren't you just interested as like a thing that's happening?
yeah, I'm interested
like,
in that context, but I'm just not in the market for a new system, and I don't think there's anything you could show me that would make me interested.
I mean, I kind of feel the same way. I just don't.
Especially when, as we've discussed, solid state drives are expensive, and my giant backlog and things like that.
You son of a bitch.
Love you, buddy.
God damn it.
I told you I didn't want to play Ludo for 2 hours.
We're not playing Ludo for 2 hours. We're playing Ludo for 2 hours and talking about the PS5 presentation tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna have. I'm going to try and pick up a PS5 and a Series X because I've always been an early adopter for a lot of this stuff, so that kind of is normal for me.
I'm very curious to see how all this performs after a year of almost 8 months of Rona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to see what they can do with this hardware. Like, great, you son of a bitch.
Love you.
Like, great, your hard drive is incredibly fast, but what are you gonna do with it? Like, I want to see what both of the companies are gonna do with all this hardware. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, we've seen all these stats and all this information, but
God damn it.
really...
Yes, we've all been to the lecture hall.
Pass.
We need to see some real games tomorrow.
Yeah. I think Sony will take a page after Microsoft's first event they had recently,
Pass.
where they didn't show as much gameplay as people thought. I think Sony will have a focus on at least a couple of games that have actual gameplay, or they'll have videos ready to put up online afterwards showing gameplay in more detail. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, here's a quick trailer for go look on YouTube to see gameplay,
Which is fine, but
Pass.
That's not what they need to do. I don't think that's a good idea. If they got to show the gameplay, they have to show something real in this. I guess they don't have to, but I feel like it's a really good idea if they do.
I think they'll show at least maybe 2 games of actual, like, we're going to go into gameplay a little bit and show something off. But when they cut through some of their, some of their smaller games, or going through the little collections of videos, they'll probably have some gameplay ready to put up, afterwards.
Jesus, is this because I didn't express interest in the PS5 enough?
Yeah, you're never going to get a 6 again. You will never have 6 again.
Pass.
God,
I mean, that happened to you last time.
it did.
Pass.
Yeah, listen, I didn't mind a lot of the video as well, but Microsoft did kind of make it seem like they were going to have more in-depth gameplay, and I think part of that was Ubisoft really didn't show much for Assassin's Creed. Like, they were going to have the big unveiling of that.
I love this game.
Pass.
I love playing Sorry.
Do we know any more about Assassin's Creed than that photo now, or what?
They had Oh, god dang it.
Ludo.
Fuck that
You did, look,
computer.
you don't say Ludo, okay?
Jeez.
Come over here and say that.
Pass.
You act like I'm so scared of you, okay? And I'm not.
Oh my god, what is with this computer?
Maybe you should be.
I'm not. I mean, maybe I should be, but I'm not. Okay?
So-
you come over here all you want. We'll see what happens.
Pass.
You're just gonna give me a big old bear hug.
Do you think we will see the updated VR headset tomorrow?
No.
Nah.
No.
Because they've
that's
already
not
said there's
happening.
one being worked on.
No. If they know what's good for them, no. I think they know.
That's gonna be a
they
big
should
deciding
know.
point for me, though, is how that VR works.
They
that's what's
should
gonna be-
know that they need to focus on games. That's not VR. That's still so niche and still
I
not
wouldn't
something
say it's so
people-
niche at this point.
It is. So don't do that.
Unless it's coming out at launch and there's going to be a package for it, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they've already said it's compatible with the existing one, so people that already have one, it'll carry over. But the newer stuff with the better, screens on the inside, refresh rate, and stuff like that, I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. I hope they put in a better controller.
Pass.
The Move controller is passable, but it needs better function.
Look, they needed to find a way to move all those moves after, they didn't move the first time. So,
Right.
Pass.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
This is hilarious.
this computer's fucking ruthless, man.
It is. Like, did I put it on Jackass or something?
Yeah, because that would matter in a game where all you do is
There you
roll
go.
dice.
Yep. It matters.
It probably lets it make those decisions where it's like, well, we can completely screw you over, or I could just go over here. Now screw you over.
Yeah, but in order to make those decisions, you need to have more than one piece out on the board.
True. It's got its running around like a damn Terminator.
No, I think the VR stuff, I already think they lean too heavily on it in like E3's past and stuff, so I really don't feel like that's something they should be focusing on.
I wouldn't.
It's one of the biggest. It's one of the main reasons I even play my PS4. Honestly.
Yeah, but you're not most people. Yeah,
That's
none of
true.
us are most people, so
I wouldn't 100% rule it out, but I personally wouldn't be doing it unless they had it ready to go already.
and I'm just flat out not interested on a personal level, so
Yeah, even if I was buying a PS4, I wouldn't be buying a VR headset.
well,
PS5, sorry.
same thing.
Come on.
Do it. Don't
Knock me-
prolong this.
What are you doing? I was right. Oh,
You know fucking what?
getting the
no,
hell away
you know
from him.
you know fucking what? You know fucking what? You could have not done that to me earlier when you had a 2, but you went way back to your piece to have a 2 to fuck me over, and then you didn't do that to him.
I was
What does
worried
that-
you
what
were
does
going to
that
actually
mean?
take me out. There's
What
the
does
other
that
one's
mean?
safe.
that was very rude, and now you're still at risk for me to knock you out.
I'm
Anyway,
Alright. He says, I see Clubhouse between you guys was a great idea.
yeah. Should have just kept making the Mario.
okay,
Okay.
but we can't do that as a group, Andre.
Good.
Well, we can go and stop it and play it later if you want.
So what one game would you want to see tomorrow and have that be a success for you?
I don't have anything in mind. Like I don't know. I have no idea what that would be, to be honest. There's like nothing like from the PS4 era. It's like, oh boy, I hope there's a Horizon Zero Dawn 2. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't like that. I'm just saying there's nothing that I have in mind where I'm like, oh, I can't wait.
So you're not you wouldn't be super excited for a Final Fantasy 16 or Persona 6.
I wouldn't be super excited. I mean, I would definitely be interested, but you know what I mean?
Right. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel or a good update or, for like the Spider-Man title. They kept showing it off for part of the tech demos for PS5, see if that gets some kind of enhancement or
Which I
something.
think is so fucking lame. Like, God, you guys, the best you guys can show is like I understand they're trying to show off the speed of the hard drive, and probably the best way to do that is a game that exists. Watching this 6, nope. And like, it's just like, come on, guys.
Well, I mean, for like you said, it's a tech demo. For showing that, it works out really well.
Sure, but
Well, you're moving around a large environment at the speeds you're going at. It could sometimes lead to loading issues. They're just showing those were gone with that.
yep, there it is.
Pass. Pass.
I'm just remembering what passed as tech demos on the original Wii. Hey guys, here's Metroid Prime with pointer controls. Imagine if that ever came out.
Yeah, I wonder what that would have been like.
And then it did 3 times.
Yep.
Pass.
And tripped.
Pass.
And then we never saw Metroid again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still waiting on that one. Yeah, and sometime we won't be able to really do that because it's streaming from my TV, not from Andre, so we won't be able to see his Mario levels.
Nobody needs to see me do that. I don't even think that would be interesting. Hey, I'm gonna play this part of my course like 30 times and iterate on this one like spike ball. You know what I mean? Like nobody needs to watch that.
I would put that on, as background noise.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not gonna like watch it.
Maybe if, what are you talking about, like when we could commentate and talk about while you're doing it, like a little background thing?
Oh well, that's different. I just thought,
Yeah,
just watching me sit around like, you know what I mean? Like that would just be.
Oh boy, the
Yeah.
pizza's here.
that's what I was saying though,
Gotta
because
go.
we can't stream from your screen because we're streaming on mine. Kind of a different shores for that.
I'm fairly sure he was being facetious anyway. Nobody needs to see that.
I've been saying that Dre should start streaming on Twitch, but he just likes to bogart my channel.
I do. I really do.
Pass.
I love to get on there and
Pass.
I don't know. Like to me, the big joke is that like I don't know. Let's just say he has a certain clientele, and I feel like I don't fit with that. So like I feel like when I come on, it's just like I feel like a bull in a china shop, just like busting up like the. I don't know. It's awkward, but I guess that's why it works
For what, streaming?
for his Twitch channel.
Look, if I ever streamed, it would just be fishing mini games and goofy voices, and no one wants that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm streaming to a whopping 3 viewers right now, and I'm appreciating the hell out of it because the sometimes actually talking, which is great.
You would do.
Pass.
That would be. I think you would get a lot of viewers if you took your shirt off.
All right.
Pass.
You get way up to 7 viewers.
How did I get negative viewers?
I actually meant Steve while he's fishing, but I mean, I guess fuck you.
Well, the computer's like, no, I'm tired of hearing this shit. I need to end it.
I mean, come on, man.
Aw, he's a 4-button fanboy. I appreciate that.
PHANBOI.
We gotta come up with a better acronym.
Does Steve know how to play Mancala?
I know how to play Mancala.
Okay.
I've got the stone. I've got the stones for Mancala.
Oh boy, I bet you do.
Let's say I think it's just a 2-player one though.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just wondering. Look, how about I get out of here? Let me get out of here. You guys can play more games.
Do you want to keep working on your Mario level while you talk to us?
Yeah, I'll be here. I'm not leaving.
All right. And we never heard from Andre again.
I don't think I can quit. I think you have to kick me out.
I miss Andre. He was pretty neat.
He was all right.
I can't. I love this sneak preview of my funeral. It's pretty good.
He was all right.
He's alright.
Yeah. All right, Steve, I made a lobby for you to join.
Only me. Okay.
Well, we let Andre go. If he loves us, he'll come back, which means he's probably going to go do something else.
Yep.
I try to
So the
play.
problem is if you love him, you let him go, but he loves Mario more, so he ain't coming back.
I've been trying to play his levels as he does them, but I always lose track of them when I'm in the middle of other games.
I need to go through them again. I think I need to download them on here, put on the stream, and just power through them. I think that would be hilarious.
Mancala.
I haven't made anything in like 3 weeks though, so this will be the first one that's been up. And if you've been by in the last month or so, you've probably
Go
caught
play,
up.
Jen. It's 10 o'clock, sweetheart. Okay, go to bed. Love you.
That was cute.
Good luck with your game. I love that kid.
If it's 10 o'clock there, that means it's
We'll see, hon.
3 o'clock here. No, just kidding. It's still the East Coast.
I don't know, between you and anyone who lives GMT, like London or something, you think you're just the time zone of the world.
We used to be.
Yeah, well, you're not. Yeah, we used to be. How do you think that made us feel? Did you care about us over here? No, you didn't. You didn't think about us at all.
I think about you guys all the time now.
Sure. But that's what you say to all the time zones.
No, just you.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, boy. Well, how about this? If I finish this course in lively fashion, you can maybe play it before you get off the air here.
Okay.
If you
Switch
feel
games, I can do it.
if you feel
That'd
like
be funny. Lucenta was saying he did a new 52 stream with all of your courses.
New
with you on
52.
commentary.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah, that was a fun night. I think I caught most of that.
Yeah, he said it'd be dope if I did it as well, so I think I might have to do that.
Oh no, I'm sorry in advance.
Capture.
Well, just telling you right now, it wouldn't be for the next couple weeks because I'm going to be out of town next week. It is my 20th wedding anniversary, so we are going on a trip.
Cool.
So
That's back on. Good for you guys.
yeah, we're going to St. Augustine. We're not going to Hawaii, sadly, but
We're going to Flavor
we're doing
Town.
something. Damn it!
Capture.
You're not going to Flavor Town?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just fucked up.
You sure did.
I just fucked up big time. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up bad.
No,
I had like 2 in there, and I just poured in 33 of them.
you sure did.
Damn it.
You could have made him feel a little better about it.
No, even I admitted I fucked up.
I'm even.
Because I was like, I cleared my side. Oh, there's a lot on his side.
I'm even saving the capture so that we really can't lose it.
It's on Twitch, man. I publicly did that shit.
Well, you
Yeah,
still
I
have
know,
to
but-
tweet it.
But only a few people saw that on Twitter. 2 more people will see it there.
Don't worry, I'll give you your like.
I fucked up on that one.
What are you playing?
We're still playing Mancala.
Oh, I didn't know you were playing in the first place.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and I cleared my side, and his side was just slam full of them. He only had like 2 in the end, and he ended up winning 14-34.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I completely fucked this up.
Well, I guess I should admit this. I had a really fucking bad lapse of judgment like a few days ago. So Lucentai beat me 36-12. It was
God.
It was not my finest hour. I don't even remember what I did to fuck up so bad, but I was just, it was terrible. I had like a couple bad
Capture.
captures. Like it was.
Shit.
I messed that one up.
And you messed that one up. Oh, boy. That was close.
Well, what I just did?
Yeah.
How?
Never mind.
I was about to say, because I thought I filled in the other spot so you wouldn't be able to land and start taking stuff.
Capture.
Vicente said he learned Makala with Dre. It leads to nuts rounds.
Nuts rounds.
Nuts rounds.
Capture.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I'm just saying what he said.
Okay. What?
Hey, you can pull up the stream and talk to him.
I will do no such thing. I talk to him too much as it is.
Hey, that's a mean thing to say about your friend.
Hey, I never said we were friends. I just said I'd known him for 17 years.
God damn.
Capture.
I'm just saying.
Aw, so much hate to go around.
I would say let's call a spade a
Aw.
spade, but we can't play spades in this Clubhouse game.
Jeremy, you played the other one a lot. Was Spades in the first Clubhouse games?
Yes.
Capture.
It was. I actually went to my storage yesterday and forgot to freaking grab that
Capture.
game.
The only thing I miss is Rummy. That's really the only thing I really wish were here. That I can do without the others, it's fine. There's probably too many card games as it was, but I really wish we had Rummy.
Capture.
I haven't played Rummy in years.
Me either, but I'm sure it'll be like riding a bike. If I ever played it on this, I'm sure I'd remember how to play like immediately, pretty much.
Capture.
That's probably the
Now,
card
do you-
game I grew up playing the most, so I'm sure it'll be like riding a bike.
Do you think this game will get any kind of DLC
Capture.
or additional games?
No.
Even if they're just free ones.
I think they will update what we have. I think they'll make bowling and stuff 4-player. The stuff that's inexplicably not 4-player, I think they will update, but we won't get any new games.
I don't know. I think that 51's written in a way that could be changed fairly easily to suddenly become 60 games in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was digital only, I could see that.
Here comes Rummy, and Rummy Cube,
Can you imagine?
because we can't call it Rummy Cubs. So here comes Rummy Cube.
Can you imagine
Capture.
that
I'm not saying
in a
capture that
direct?
one.
Here comes Rummy.
That would be weird as shit.
All right, a bit closer than last time, but
Andre, Stevens beat my ass.
I mean, you should have known, honestly,
You
with
should
the
have
way
taught
he
me better.
with the way he treated us last time. I'm not good at Moncala. I just told you the rules.
I played Moncala a handful of times in middle school, and then never again until this game came out.
I saw kids playing it in elementary school, but I never played it. So I was too busy playing the backgammon.
Carom.
But there was only like
play Carom.
me and two other kids.
Oh, sure, a game I've never played. Sure, let's go.
Oh, it's easy. If you play
Just
pool,
watch
you
the
play
rules.
Carom.
It's actually a really cool.
All right, all right.
That's those
The Karam men, that sounds racist.
Oh shit, we have people rating us.
That doesn't sound much like marbles.
Dang. I'm not even sure what that means.
This is
That
a
means
straight
someone
one.
was streaming, and now they're gonna come visit us.
Rated you with a party
They're
of
broadcasting.
This
Someone
line
else's
to
channel is
shoot.
broadcasting you, basically.
Oh, okay, cool. I really should
So
stream
I'm
more.
playing
I
white,
bought all
huh?
this equipment and I
Here
don't use it much.
goes.
What was I
Shut
gonna
up, Google. I
say?
wasn't talking to you.
What was I going to say?
Good break. Now it's my
No, I wasn't complaining because I didn't know how to play. I did buy this game to learn some of these after all.
This is actually a super fun game. Like, me and Andre were playing a couple rounds of this last night.
Until my internet decided to shit.
This one's
but,
not either of our colors. What happens if I
Oh,
pocket
yeah.
Appreciate it, Santa.
Oh, that's the queen.
what the hell was I gonna?
The way you win
Yeah.
is by pocketing it before you
backgammon,
pocket your last coin.
queen,
Moncala.
like in chess? I'm gonna go for that.
So basically, Steve, you're gonna pocket all of yours, but you have to get the queen before the last one, and then pocket your last one to win.
I see.
You can pocket the
I
queen
think.
at any time, really,
Great
but like
job.
the other player can
Now
still
you
win
have to
if they
cover her
if they
escape by
pocket all of their
pocketing one of
chips.
your own coins.
So there's really not
No
a whole lot of
problem.
advantage that I can see to pocketing the queen early, unless you just have a bunch of easy shots and you know you're gonna win.
Right.
But yeah, so the queen strategy is a little bit lost on me right now. But yeah, you have to pocket it before your last one.
I kind of wish this would let me use the right stick to actually rotate instead of having to just use the R.
Yeah, it's a little weird how that works in this one, right? But
I guess maybe they planned on it if you were playing with just a single Joy-Con.
yes,
I don't know if
that's
an
the
option.
reason why. No, it is an option. You can play pretty much all these single Joy-Cons, so...
Yeah, pocketed one.
Yeah, that's how I played bowling and darts the other night. I can imagine playing those without a single Joy-Con.
You have to play it with motion control. Those are the only ways you can play those, so...
Yeah, I actually haven't even played those yet.
They work. They're fine.
Did you play them by yourself, or were you playing with somebody?
I played by myself.
A little bit.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to ask a personal question.
Come on, I only know you people. Who else am I going to play with?
I don't know what the fuck I've been doing.
Oh, I guess there's people, but
Anyone watching, if they ever want to play with Steven, it's at Monotone Gent on Twitter. Message him.
He
Hey.
probably won't respond.
I'd be like, who are you people?
hey, let's see. What am I doing? Not
But yeah,
that.
listen, we're pretty much doing this tonight because we were going to record a show, but after the Sony event got announced, we were like, well, we might as well just wait. So we're going to stream and do stupid shit, and then we'll chat later. Oh, that fucked up. So I'm just kind of curious, Andre. Have you played VR much?
I've never played VR. I'm trying to think if I have. I don't think I have. Okay, I guess I have, but like, I'm talking like the 90s bullshit, like in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
that's
That's not even.
That's a whole different thing.
I did this thing in Vegas one time where it's like, play Doom in VR or something for 3 minutes or whatever. And like it. Yeah, this was like, I don't know, the mid 90s, obviously. So like, it worked. But that's not what we're talking about today. So it is essentially no.
Time to do a live reaction stream. I have to work tomorrow. I can't do live reactions because I have a day job. And the difference with some people I know that stream, I actually like my day job.
You sure?
Yeah. I actually greatly enjoy my day job.
I don't know. I've seen pictures of your day job. It does seem pretty sweet.
Electrical wiring, slight electrocution, drone flights. It's great.
What about your night job?
Yeah, no, I'm going on vacation next week. I cannot call in sick, especially when I have all this work I have to get done before I go.
I mean, you could, but...
I could, but they kind of would probably know. Plus, I'm up for a raise right now. I'm not about to fuck that up.
Wow, you have a job you like, and you're up for a raise. You're really living the dream.
I mean, my God,
Second one in a year.
Don't even know what that's like.
So yeah, I mean, Twitch can be fun, but this is the job I would continue to work even if I could do this more. I would rather have my job. We got 6 viewers now watching us slap
dicks
around.
Slapping the carom, then.
Slapping the carom.
Their words, not mine.
I mean, flicking the beans.
That's right. I got an awesome shot last night that Andre and I saved, where I actually managed to hit 2 of them and get them in the side pockets. I just did it before I pocketed the queen, so I was like, "Oh, that's great!" and I lost.
Yeah, he immediately lost afterwards.
It was still a really cool shot, though.
Oh, it was a shot.
I just completely fucked it up.
It was a shot, all right.
I don't know. But going back to the PlayStation stuff, I think I'm not really looking forward to a particular game. I just want to see them do something new and than something that kind of proves the necessity of the hardware.
That's all
That make sense?
That's all I really care about, and that was always my problem with this Xbox approach of stuff still being on Xbox One and stuff. It's like, what's the necessity of the hardware then? So if they
there's
can
going to be
show,
versions of it. That's like saying making a PC game. Oh, this will run on a slower
and
computer.
that's why
I have this?
That's why I don't play PC games. I want something that necessitates the
Okay,
hardware.
but okay, then I get what Andre's saying. Though, what's the point of buying a Series X right now?
There isn't. Unless you just
Games
really
are,
spin it.
there's still going to be enhanced versions of it, plus for some of the other stuff.
If I
they're doing,
wanted
it's not gonna
enhanced
be...
versions, I'd buy a PC. If I wanted to have better graphics, I need better than that. I need something, like you said, befitting of the hardware. So they've got Sony can give me that tomorrow, maybe. But, I mean, we'll see. And it sounds like their hardware is pretty good. Please show it to me.
Tomorrow, Sony's just going to end up showing up with the. Okay, we've test marketed this for out the wazoo. We've got coffee table games, including your favorites like checkers, Nine Men's Morris, Final Card,
Featuring the Mario deck. Yeah, they're just gonna like go full on like just do everything. I imagine like the names scrolling by, like a greatest hits from back in the day, like advertised on TV.
Oh,
or like some of them are highlighted in yellow, featuring Nyman's Morris.
Okay, Andre. If you pocket the queen early, if you don't cover it, they put it back in.
Yes, they do.
Okay, I must have missed when you said that earlier. Because I screwed up. I was sitting there talking, and I pulled back on the stick, and it launched. And I went, "Oh crap! Didn't even aim." That was great on camera. Yay. We're down to 5 viewers. Apparently, someone did not like that.
Yeah, they didn't want to watch you launch your stick.
These people are terrible at Kara. Unsubscribe.
Said nobody ever.
Yeah. Okay, just waiting on this.
Yeah, I'm really getting what you're saying about this needing a. This would be worlds better if I could just use the second analog stick.
Yeah.
I'm managing here, but
I don't think it's a big.
You're doing good.
I don't think it's a big deal, honestly. I don't know.
It'd be inconvenient, but it's not stopping us from playing it and enjoying it. It's just a convenience thing.
They didn't think about the Pro Controller at all, or 2 Joy-Cons really, when they made this. So
I kind of see why they would stick with the 2 Joy-Cons, just for the fact that this is meant to, like, hey, we're just going to pop it up somewhere, sit it on a table and play, which I've done.
I mean, one person using both Joy-Cons, not like...
Right.
okay, we're not.
It might have just been.
We're not all you with the happy home life with a family. Some of us are lonely single guys who just want to play online with a friend while we Twitch sometimes.
Yeah. That's all.
Fair enough.
Is that so bad? Is that so bad? If that's wrong,
That's
I
bad.
don't want to be right.
Ah, dang it, I fouled. Oh, damn it. They put one of my actual pieces back.
Mhm.
Shit, that is a punishment.
Yeah, it's a punishment.
God
yeah.
damn, I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much done with this course. I just need to go to the beautification portion of my evening, and I'll be done.
Oh, geez, we'll be here for hours.
I just keep fouling. What the hell, man?
I'm beautiful.
I am not doing this very well.
I'm a beautiful man.
Too hard.
The friction, or whatever you want to call it, of the table, too, is like hard to get used to. Because you want to shoot stuff like pool and you think stuff's going to carry and it doesn't. That's at least what my mind does, so...
Well, this is my first time playing any carom, not just here.
I've seen carom boards before, but I've never played it. I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah, I've never actually seen a carom board.
I might have seen one once, because this is looking familiar, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when I load it up, I'm like, oh, I've seen that before. But, you know...
Right.
Yeah.
But going back to the discussion with the go ahead on.
No, I was going to go back to it too, so you say it first.
Part of why I was liking, with the Xbox, it's not just the fact, like, they're taking older games and enhancing them as well. Like, we had the discussion where games that were 60 will play at 120, and 30 frames a second games can play at 60 frames as long as their mechanics allow for it. Things like that. Because, and even on the PlayStation 4, it's kind of a thing because people have larger digital libraries that carry over. You're not even worried about the disc. It's so much that this is your library of games you're supposed to carry over. I want to, how those play, I think, are going to affect it as well, and what they're actually supporting. I think it's not the entire thing, but it's still a good part of it.
They said PS4 games will at least play, right? I mean,
they said like they're going through like the top 100 or particular titles
that's
will
not
play,
good enough.
and then
That's going to be like the 360 then.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do that, because I thought that was a terrible solution by Microsoft back then.
Well, they didn't have a choice because they couldn't use the hardware.
I understand. I just feel like they
back then that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was like made more sense. Now they should at least be able to run PS4.
Yes. Look, I'm not like the biggest advocate of like backwards compatibility. If it doesn't have it, it's fine. I'm not like, it's not going to be a major selling point for me. So whatever.
Right.
At the same time, like, either do it or don't. Don't half-ass it like Xbox to 360 or something. If that's going to be the case, then just don't fucking do it. By the time it's all said and done, PS4 is going to be the best-selling system of all time. If you really want to play stuff on PS4, then fine. I understand it's not going to have like enhancement and stuff like they're doing with Xbox Series X, fine. But don't half-ass it, please. Do it or don't.
Right.
The time for that is over.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked how Microsoft has handled it, and they've learned from that transition from the original Xbox to the 360 with how that had to be handled, where they're kind of building it in generationally now, and it's gotten better as it's gone on. I mean, either way, I'm getting both of them. I mean... So, Sentai, you looking at getting either of the new systems at launch, or are you going to be waiting a little bit?
While he answers that, I feel like this is going to be a case where I'm not going to. The only PlayStation I've ever gotten at launch was 4, actually. I almost said the 4.
The PlayStation 4 console, where you play the PlayStation 4 games.
Where you can play the Spider-Man game by Insomniac Games.
The game is so good. So damn good.
So, PS1 PS1 I didn't wait too long. I remember I got it for my birthday the following year. So like maybe, I don't know, 6 to 9 months after it came out. PS2 I didn't get one till like Christmas 2003. I waited a while on that one. PS3 I never got. PS4 I got at launch. So I mean, it's not like I have a history of doing that all the time.
Right.
I don't know though.
I may just giving this to you.
I could be talked into it. We'll see what this presentation is, and I know it's not going to be the be-all end-all, but I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I'm not really excited by either thing. I'd be more excited by the Series X, like I said, if maybe they were committing a little harder and not being like, you can play it on this and that.
I still don't get that argument, though. It's companies have released multi-generational games, almost every one of them. I think the only thing is Sony first party's not. But the games will play on both. It's not like it's limiting one or the other. It's just they're going to have more stuff turned on to work, and higher resolutions, better frame rates, more effects, ray tracing, stuff like that. I mean, you look back at almost every generation, there's games that are available on the current as well as the new. You'd have to buy them separately. Now you don't have to. Like, if you get the game, you have it over. Also, I won.
Okay.
You can't go all in unless you go all in. I understand that there's stuff like, I don't know. It's not going to stop me from enjoying, Breath of the Wild is essentially a Wii U game. That's not going to stop me from enjoying it on Switch, obviously. That's not the point. But if that's your whole thing, now for me, this doesn't matter. I'm just talking about in general. For me, this doesn't matter because I never had an Xbone to begin with, or anything. So it doesn't matter what's on a previous system. I can't play it on a previous system because I don't have that previous system. So this doesn't matter to me. I'm just talking about the larger scope of it. I'm just not sure it's a great look. Maybe nobody will care. I don't know. I just it's interesting. Let's put it that way.
I mean, right now, when a game is made, it's already having to be made for two groupings. You got to design it for PS4 and PS4 Pro with pluses, minuses, Series X, or an Xbox One X, and an Xbox One, for changes like that. So right now, they're already developing multiple versions. It's just, it would know which one you're playing on and give you that version.
It just doesn't, I'm just imagining someone going into the store who doesn't know shit about shit, and it's like, oh, here's a new system. Oh, wait, I can play them all on the one that's either A, I already have, or B, that's like $200. Why don't I just buy that then? I don't know. Does it really sell your new console that well? I'm not so sure. So,
I mean, I've had to sell consoles to people for years, and no matter how good you tell people, you still, even to the last day I worked there, was getting asked why I'm not getting Mario Kart on a PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
You can't sit there and plan on telling everybody everything. And
which is why
I think with that compatibility, it helps a lot. Like, so if someone goes and buys that new game, it works on their hardware that they have. It's a version of it they can play. And then if they get better hardware, it plays better.
Yeah, but I don't think that the average person will not care about that. Like, we will care about that. But
yeah, but I think we're kind of, gaming is not just an average thing anymore.
Well, I mean, I think gaming has
that's
become...
like people knowing the difference between DVDs and Blu-rays. It's going to play, but they still buy Blu-rays and try and put them on DVD players.
I think it's the opposite. Gaming has become an average thing. It used to be an enthusiast thing. It's become much more of a mainstream thing, which is why you have,
Twitch.
I mean, not just Twitch, but I mean, like, I think this is why you have... It's like we talked about with the TurboGrafx 16, right? It has 1 million doodads and add-ons. That was confusing at like 30 years ago, right? Let alone, like, imagine if something tried to do that nowadays. It'd be like, what the fuck is going on? That wouldn't even be attempted, right? So, like, I'm just saying that, like, we can't, like, we had an entire system fail because they thought it was a gamepad and not a new system, right? So, communication is key, and I think, like, I guess you're right in the sense that, like, yeah, they could buy it and they won't have to worry about having the quote unquote wrong system. They can still play it. I think that's good. I just don't know what that means for the new system. That's all. I guess we'll find out. But
yeah.
it sure is an approach, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, that's the gamble of it. Like, we're not really going to know one way or the other how that does play out. It could bite them in the ass, or it could turn out to be something that, that people like. Now, cat stop.
We'll see, but I guess ultimately I don't buy systems because of better graphics. So like it's gotta be more than that.
Right.
So
I wouldn't have a giant pile of Nintendo consoles in my storage area if I cared about graphics.
I care about them. I'm just not going to buy a whole system because of like better ones. That's not going to be my motivation. Or I should say, it's not going to be a motivation that really, really matters to me. It's going to matter, don't get me wrong, but not that much. So
Right.
there's got to be, I mean, the things that got me to buy PS4 at launch wasn't like the way the stuff looked, or even the launch lineup, which was kind of bogus. So much as just like everything it added. I mean, I liked the controller for the first time ever. I liked a Sony controller that has analog sticks, and the stuff they were doing, thinking a little more forward. No more start and select. We got share and options. Stuff like that. Like thinking about it. How do we actually use controllers nowadays?
I still thought that was one of the most asinine changes, though, because everyone still called it start and select when they're referring to it.
I have never heard anyone call it start and select.
Because it doesn't change the function; it just changes the
select name. Doesn't. Yes, it does. The fuck are you talking about?
They still use them the same.
No,
though.
they don't. The share button only does that. You can't do anything with the share button but take screenshots of videos. It's not an actual button you can use in game. It's literally just a functionality. Anyway, so like they got people to think different. We're way past the start and select era. We only had them because that's what we always called them. So, I want that sort of hardware innovation again. I'm not sure we'll get it. I am encouraged by the controller. I know people like to talk shit, but I actually do like that PS5 controller quite a bit. So, we'll see.
It's my first day. Don't pick on me.
I'm just playing it. I'm not really sure.
Was nobody listening to me? Are we playing a new game?
I was listening to you.
No, I'm very poorly playing this game of Reversi or Othello or whatever we got here.
I'm gonna call it Othello. I don't really give a fuck what they call it.
Well, isn't this technically a different rule set?
No, it's Othello.
Yes. It's a different rule set. It's Reversi is the closest one. Othello is a different startup, I think.
No, Othello. This
when
is
I looked
Othello.
it up.
This is absolutely Othello.
Well, I mean, I literally looked it up, and they said it's not
Well,
because the rule set is closer to Reversi because Othello is a different setup.
I have a separate Othello game for Switch. I have an Othello game on my phone. This is Othello.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the internet told you, but
I just went to the history of the games.
Arc System Works put out an Othello game like really close to Switch launch for like $5. I have that one. It has some banging music. That was worth the $5.
I almost bought that, but I couldn't imagine using my fancy $300 video gaming tablet that plays on the TV just to play Othello with the computer.
Well, guess what, buddy? Now you're playing with Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm fine playing with Jeremy or Andre or whoever wants to play, but
it was fun for $5.
Alright, let's see. What do you want to play, Steven? Toy curling is fun.
Do I need the Joy-Con for that?
No.
Alright, we'll try it.
Toy baseball is fucking excellent, by the way. It's
Toy
so good.
curling.
It actually was pretty good.
So good.
I was surprised.
It is
Whoever's
so fucking
closest
good.
to the center at the
You
end
can actually
wins.
pitch.
I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that's me.
Not
Not
belly
if
itch.
I can help it.
No, nobody. Okay,
I didn't hear what you said.
that's okay. It
No,
wasn't.
sorry, I'm trying to watch the rules.
I feel like I've been blabbing this whole time, and everyone's just been playing game anymore. Like so.
Well, that's the idea. Someone needs to keep talking, and
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah. And apparently you always feel like you're left out.
Me?
Hey, that's what your friend or your acquaintance
I'm
does.
always left out. I talk enough for the three of us. I mean,
They said you always feel left out. He said, it's okay, Dre. We still love you, kind of.
I don't feel left out. Visual pizzazz.
That's a little trickier on here. This is actually easier with a touch controller. We're using the touch screen.
Touch controller.
I'm sure.
So I think they did intend on bringing a version of this out on the Wii U, just never did. So I think it would have worked out.
Yeah,
well on there.
I mean, look at these graphics, look at these fonts. I mean, this is totally a Wii or Wii U game, for sure. Like, that's not even a question.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I noted it yesterday, but it's like some of these games they use straight up the add text font, like for like when you're editing stuff on the Switch, your Switch screenshots. You know, like it's the same font. Like they didn't, you know, that was intentional, I think. So. Was that a good old Wario?
I'm gonna win. Oh fuck. Oh,
Last three.
And now Steve presents Wario having phone sex.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
I'm gonna cry.
Cry?
Last two.
What the fuck was
What
that?
just happened? Wario,
I
are
don't
you okay? Oh my god.
Last one.
Needs to be a better visual here. Better visual, I say.
How about Waluigi having fun sex?
No.
Yeah.
He just comes in to help while Wario's doing it. You know, that assist trophy life.
I think that's all we need.
Want the balls? Here!
God damn it.
You want me to lick what?
Battle tank.
Let's play Battle Tanks.
Tank versus tank.
If we're gonna joke about
Let's
throwing
go.
balls around, let's do it in a game.
You're on.
Have you played this one yet, Steven?
It's pretty much the Wii play game.
It's different from that.
You can tell it's based off a very similar idea, but yeah, you move around with the left stick, and then you can either hit A to shoot the ball that'll
Bet you
bounce
didn't know you could
once
fire a lob
and then
shot.
explode, or you can hit B to lob a shot.
Since when?
Yeah, right.
Can we talk about the fact that there's like this dude and like this black lady and two white kids, and we like I mean, are they supposed to be their kids or like
Oh, I was like, where is this going? What's going
I
on?
mean,
here?
like
They're babysitting for the day. You know, they're
okay.
they're married to each other, but you know they're babysitting.
It's the friendliest kidnapping.
Okay.
No. It's his sister's kids, and they're babysitting to test out to make sure that they should be having kids of their own, and they're learning some things about having kids and each other along the way, and also about some games.
Okay, I have a scenario. Okay, so
boy.
she's a babysitter, right? And she's babysitting his two kids.
Look, I already made the eight. I already.
Oh!
I already made the G-rated scenario. Why do you gotta ruin it like
I
that?
didn't even say anything yet, and you're already deciding it's disgusting. God. Never mind. Please.
No, let's hear it.
No. Fucking ruined it. No.
This is evidence in court, just so you know.
Oh God.
No. We already did Wario has phone sex.
Right.
We should.
It can't get much worse.
Jeez.
If we didn't get kicked off yet.
It was actually rather wholesome, but you know.
Okay, I'm here for rather wholesome.
Jeez.
I'm here for gathering evidence. Did you stop talking? What's going on? Andre, you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
So, what's your Clubhouse game family scenario?
No.
Oh, come on!
No. Okay, fine. Here's my sitcom idea. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, so she's babysitting the 2 kids, right? Those are his kids.
They're his kids. Okay.
They're his kids. So whenever he comes over to pick them up, he's like hitting on her, or they're like hitting on each other, right? So that's why they're having all these discussions about these games, and the kids are around. These are the games the kids played for the day. She's explaining them.
That doesn't explain why he knows more about Mancola than she does, though.
I mean, sometimes she needs to be explained the game, right? I mean, like, she doesn't know every single game.
It's got to be fair.
But then she like.
Since I stopped talking, I think he's just like, "What have I gotten into?"
I think he probably is over it.
And where in this scenario do they start playing blackjack? I'll deal.
that's babysitting after dark.
I'll deal.
Dude, some of that dialogue is definitely wink. I mean, there's no way. Yeah.
Oh, what was the one we found on Friday?
Oh, she said something real saucy, didn't she? I don't remember.
No, Jeremy's got this one. But,
We just figured you were stopped listening to us because you went quiet. We're like, "Oh, we're making dinner." Gotcha.
Probably still here.
No question, we're just mocking people.
Mostly me.
in a few seconds it will be Steve for this very poor game of tanks.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I have been hitting you pretty hard on this one.
Sorry, I won the other 2.
Oh, don't be sorry. I got 5 points, so hey. It's fun.
Keep telling yourself.
I tried to.
Oh, it's the Stuff is Falling game. I love those.
I haven't tried toy boxing yet. Have you tried that one?
Yeah, it's alright.
Is it motion or is it buttons?
Buttons.
Toy boxing.
I'll give it a shot.
You guys are just running the gamut.
You punch and then you block.
That's the point.
Punching and blocking.
I'm so
I love
sure
how
I'll
shit
win
gets
that I'll
animated,
do
like all the
your
little
chores if
pieces,
I
like just
lose.
watching the boxing glove get arms and legs and just punching and shit.
You've got to get past my guard first.
I call Master Mummy.
Just gotta hang in there.
A good
That's a
straight
game we
will
should play
put
one
you
night.
down.
I'm so bad at arms, but I will
Let
definitely
yourself
play. I'm
open.
terrible at
It's
it.
so
I'm
fun.
so bad.
I cannot wait for that Smash announcement. You have no idea.
Master Mummy, baby. It's gonna be
Toy
someone
boxing.
fucking boring, like the ninja or something. I don't know. I'm not
It's gonna be Ninjala or Min Min. Let's not kid ourselves. But
I mean,
Yeah.
Bite and Bark would actually be the most interesting character, but no one gives a fuck. So,
wait, which one?
Bite and Bark.
Yeah. And then Nintendo would get a whole bunch of read the room, guys posts.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yep. But we can't have that right now.
What is wrong? I am Robot Monster.
Does anyone remember that fucking terrible?
You got winner? How?
It goes by how far back you are.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Does anyone remember that terrible? I forget whether it was like PS1 or SNES or whatever it's called, Rise of the Robots.
Oh yes.
Oh, jeez.
That was on 3DO and Super Nintendo.
There wasn't a PS1 version? Okay, maybe I played it.
I think
on,
I got canceled.
Okay, maybe I played it on Super Nintendo or something, but
Because it had the pre-rendered robots.
yeah, it was so fucking bad.
That was close. I won, but holy crap, that was close. We have 3 viewers. Hello, people.
Don't scare him off already.
If you haven't scared off Placenta, we're good.
I'll
We
never
got
scare
some.
him off. He's stuck with me forever,
Stuck with you.
whether he likes it or not.
Billiards.
Let's try billiards.
Now that there are no
There is a
kids
game
around.
on the eShop.
Oh, wait. Okay, I gotta watch the rest of that later because that was looking pretty steamy.
It,
All right, hold
it
on.
was
Let's
pretty steamy.
let's go through.
Yeah.
it.
Now
you
that
gotta
there are
stop
no
skipping.
kids around.
Now that
Show
there's
them how to play
kids.
billiards.
Sure. Basic play is to hit the white cue ball into the others to sink them.
Don't just explain it. I want you to show me.
Make a horribly
Can
inappropriate
do.
joke right now that
You
I will
start
not
with
bring in
Please,
public.
come on.
Not in public, I won't.
Don't just
I'll text it to you, but I'm not saying this.
don't explain it to me. Show me.
Whoa, nice job. You got 2 in already.
You got 2 in already.
Get a few in on the break.
They knew exactly what they were doing.
It's normal to get a few in off the break.
I think Steve's having a good.
That's normal too.
I'm
That's
losing
normal
time.
too. They
My
did this
turn.
on purpose.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a. They knew what they were doing.
Lord.
I was gonna
I'm
say on the
guessing
eShop,
that
you
was
know,
bad
there's like a million
play.
knockoff games on there.
Hey,
So there's like a
it's all part
billiards
of the
game,
learning process.
but it was called Billiard, like singular,
Yeah, singular.
just the one particular billiard.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like, okay, billiard. You can only play it once, then you have to buy it again for 99 cents or whatever.
Was there a... That reminds me of like a very long while ago that I think they tried a Need for Speed game on mobile where you had to pay for gas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Am I making this up? I feel like this is a thing that happened.
Yes.
Is EA involved? Because it's
Of
a
course, it's
possibility.
Need for Speed.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Then it's a possibility. You got a ball in. Good for you.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Zenspath Knocking Balls After Dark podcast.
Ooh. Baby. Yeah. Featuring Waluigi.
Eh? I'm just happy to be part of the group.
I bet you are.
Lord.
Oh boy. I've been sitting here trying to rack my brain, thinking about a game that might be there. I honestly just don't have any guesses.
What about for tomorrow?
Yeah. It could just be anything. I don't know.
I do think we'll see. What was the one we talked about earlier? not the Breath of the Wild, but their thing.
Zero
I
Dawn.
just blanked on it. Yeah.
What?
I think we'll see a sequel to that because,
Sequel to what?
as someone else pointed out, Horizon Zero Dawn, because that was the earlier game than the other ones that they've been working on, so they've had time to work on a sequel. It's been a couple years.
I hate to sound selfish, but like, I don't want a sequel, man. I think that story was so good. I thought it was so like.
I need to go back and give it another shot, see if I can get into it more.
I kind of feel like it was kind of, I don't know, very complete. So I can understand like a prequel, but like a sequel?
Horizon -1 done.
That's why I
It's just Horizon with an I because it's an imaginary number.
That's why.
Oh, come on, that's too smart.
That's why I really appreciated that they did Batten Kaito's Origins. They understood that the ending of that game was like so fucking complete, and it's like there's really isn't anything you could do after that. So I like that they did a prequel, you know, instead of just continuing on from there, because it's like there's nothing to continue on from. That's perfect.
And then they got bought out by Nintendo, and now no one can play Batten Kaitos.
I kind of wish we could. I mean, honestly, I like with the way pre-renters have really scaled up. Like if you look at like Resident Evil 2002 on PS4 or Switch or whatever, those pre-renters actually hold up way better than you might think. Like like about a year and a half ago, I played Onimusha on Switch. I mean, yeah, they're fuzzy, but they're actually decent. You know, like, so if they want to scale up that Batten Kaito stuff, maybe the animated stuff might be a little low res, but I think it could be okay.
Yeah, the animated stuff would probably be a little bit fuzzy, but I think a lot of it also comes down to some of those games, if the developers kept the original art assets and they can redo them. But I mean, it's not above the realm of possibility to remake them completely if they have to. There's a couple games that have had to do that.
Well, yeah, in Resident Evil 2002, they had to remake that one room in 3D, and I honestly couldn't even tell. The one where you have to go outside and there's like a fire pit, and you have to like, I can't remember. It's one of the areas that wasn't in the quote unquote original game. Anyway, that shit they had to remake in 3D, and if they didn't say so, I wouldn't have been able to tell. So they could do really good stuff nowadays in that regard. I feel like Batten Kaitos would actually benefit from an upscale and that kind of thing. It would work well.
Or Sentai, I need you to do us a very huge favor and not tell Andre we're playing backgammon, all right?
The object is to go around the board
he does
to
not
the
need
other
to know
side.
What?
Thankfully, he's not watching this stream, so it's okay.
What's that? Someone call my name?
I'm waiting for him to pop back up. What'd you say my name? I was cooking. What? Did someone call the Sentai?
I'm gonna get this fancy backgammon. There is a way to play backgammon. There's an alternate rule set that I really wish were in this game, since they have alternate rule sets of other stuff. I forget the name of the set, but basically you start with all the pieces in hand instead of on the board. So you just roll to put them on the board, and you just do it that way. That's how I used to play in school. That's how I learned, actually.
All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't be familiar with those rule sets at all, because I think I would have played this way and only a handful of times, and yeah, I mean, we've had all sorts of games. I had two sisters, but you know, there was a lot of Monopoly. So much Monopoly.
I've played a lot of Monopoly too.
And we did not play by the rules, you know, free parking and whatever else.
Really? Okay.
And then one day I finally convinced them to stop with the free parking, and then that's when Steve started to win.
And then they don't want to play anymore?
Yeah, once they realized that Monopoly has rules, they did not want to play with Steve anymore.
You're the oldest one, right? You should have laid down the law with the rules.
When there's two sisters, you don't really get to do that.
I mean, I had one older sister, so I mean, I had to play by the rules, right? But like,
When
Yeah,
they
I
out
guess not.
when they outnumber you, you just have to be a good example, and that's how
You
that
sound-
goes.
I hear the defeat in your voice still.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you have to go pee-pee?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. I was like, nope, can't wait, gotta go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow your cover.
Oh, I don't care. I had to pee. Heaven forbid I have working kidneys.
I mean, those
Hey,
are nice.
Look, I already ruined Andre's special postal delivery before, so
Wow. We went there, alright.
I think this course is looking good, guys. We're almost there.
Is it looking as good as this backgammon table, though?
I mean, nothing looks as good as that, honestly. The fact that it's so fucking... I mean, the graphics in it, we talked about this last night. The graphics in this game are so above and beyond. They did not need to go
Well,
this
the
hard.
little details around it, too.
It's so
like the
good.
shit on the table.
It's so fucking good.
I like
Like-
I like the sound. I really do. You know, like all the
Yeah.
the pieces, the piece moving, and the cards shuffling
Yes.
about. It's another
they-
it's another thing where you did not have to try that hard.
What did they call it in movie making? Foley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So close. I said, oh yes, new course. Okay. I guess you're talking about your new course you're making.
I mean, I hope so. I hope he's not talking about someone else's course. I'm gonna be mad jelly.
How dare you talk about another man's course?
Right in front of me, too.
I'm sure.
Hey, Rubus. Formerly an asshole cat. Why are you all of a sudden trying to be so lovey?
I'm sure it'll be a splendid course.
I mean, I hope so.
So I know this is like this might be a hard thing to believe for me, but I'm having a hard time deciding what the other game I've been playing is.
For the show, for
Yes.
tomorrow?
See, I'm kind of stumped. I was actually going to say to you guys, all the stuff I've been playing is the stuff we're going to talk about later in the show. So, like, I'm not
Nope.
sure what to do.
See, I've been very, very busy, and it's not just the stuff we've been playing, the stuff for the main discussion. I have a feeling I know where I'm going to go, though.
I don't know what to do. I mean, do you guys mind if I put hyperallergenic up front or something? I really don't know what else I can talk about.
No, I mean, that's fine. A lot of tomorrow is going to be pretty much focused on the Sony stuff, because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot to talk about to break that down. And even if this is something we're going to talk about for this, we can just mention it at the top. You know, hey, we've all been playing this. We'll talk about it later.
Because spoiler alert for the Xenoblade discussion, I only played what the game considers to be the first 2 chapters.
Oh, you're...
I still haven't even gotten my copy yet.
Oh.
Yeah. The store was shorted 3 collector's editions and given 3 extra regular editions. And mind you, I've already fully paid off the collector's edition. And I am still waiting to get my collector's edition. And it was supposed to, they said it would be, you know, probably be like Tuesday. I was like, okay, I was going to be out of town for work anyways, no big deal. I get back, still not here. So I'm just kind of waiting on that now.
Should Should we table this then again, or?
No, we can talk about Xenoblade. I mean, I played a little bit on the first one. I'm just gonna let you guys talk more about
Because
the updated game.
there's been some changes.
Really?
Well, not to the story, but I mean, quality of life and stuff. That's worth bringing up.
Okay. It's not gonna spoil it for me. I mean, I'm fine with that.
I mean,
They had another copy I could play, so I technically could mess around with it. But I wanted to kind of enjoy my collector's edition, the art book, all that stuff. So I'm just kind of waiting, you know?
Yeah. It's a nice art book.
look, the Xenoblade liker is gonna take point anyway. It's just I'm here to supplement.
Right. I mean, if we really want to push it, we can get Jeremy in for a few minutes, and then we'll never stop talking.
Then it's probably not a good idea.
Because I got something to say about the paces. There's a reason why I did 2 chapters.
I mean,
Okay.
you're ahead of me.
Well, fine. I'll get to it now. They changed where the chapters end. Don't tell anyone.
Oh no.
Okay. It's different.
See, all I'm really going to talk about is the quality of like the definitive edition. I don't really need to break down Xenoblade itself, do I? I mean,
Oh, I wasn't gonna do that. It's been out here for 8 years. You either know what's going on or you don't.
Right.
Although there's a lot of, like I said, there's lots of quality of life improvements for people that might have gotten turned off that first time.
but here's the thing: I've only played 3DS, so maybe those quality of life improvements have already been bestowed upon me. Because honestly, I haven't seen a whole lot here that's been like, oh, that wasn't in 3DS. So, you know what I mean? I kind of have a different perspective on this.
Right.
Really,
So
because
that can be interesting.
I didn't play all of the 3DS version, and I thought there were things that weren't in there.
I mean, again, the Xenoblade liker will school me. I'm just saying that, like, there isn't a whole lot here where I'm like, well, that's better. You know, I'm sure there will be as I play more, but
That is my blind spot. How I didn't finish the 3DS version.
I mean, look, it's a long ass game. How much Xenoblade do you need to play this?
Yeah, that's a
game?
very long game. That's part of what would kill me before. Like, I was playing it on the Wii, and it was just going on for so long, I ended up not finishing it. 3DS, basically the same thing happened. So I'm kind of hoping the Switch will be the one that, you know, depending however I want to play it and whatever mood I'm in, I can just play it that way, and maybe I'll get further through it. Because I know there's a lot of grinding and stuff involved too. There used to be, we're just getting levels, and that has been easier to do in some of these games with the Switch versions of them, you know?
Oh yeah, I never would have finished as many of the games as I would have finished without the portable mode.
Portable mode.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Portable mode?
For the Switch. You can pick it up and take it with you?
Oh, I thought you meant some setting. I thought you were talking about some like setting in the game, like I'm gonna make it portable mode now. So whatever.
No, just being able to undock it and take it with me has been this massive game changer.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from the person who has always bought the Nintendo handheld and the Nintendo console.
Same.
Hey, buddy. Honorary 4th viewer.
The dog.
Yep.
Yay.
Stella, what do you think we're going to see on the PS5 tomorrow? Connectables. Connectables. That's an Xbox game. Go back to sleep.
Steve, have you ever played Spelunky?
Spelunky.
Spelunky. It's an indie game.
have.
It's a roguelike sort of thing.
I know what it is, and I almost thought we were talking about Spelunky,
Okay,
Spelunker
so,
World for a second.
No. Well, that's a whole other discussion. If you,
I actually like that game, but what were you going to talk about?
No, I like Spelunky. I like Spelunker World. No, in Spelunky, so if you save the girl or otherwise damsel, for the end you get like another heart back. However, you can change the girl to like a dude or a dog, which looks a lot like Stella.
That's
Yeah.
great.
So the dog gives you a big old wet sloppy kiss when you win the when you win the level. If you save it. You can also set the damsel to be random, to be the girl, the dude, or the dog, which is what I usually do. So, hey, you know what? Not really a dude giving me a big old kiss at the end of the level. Not necessarily like my favorite, but hey, I'll take that heart. I mean, whatever. I'll do whatever I can for more health in that game. I mean,
I say it didn't bug me. I just find it funny.
well, I mean, not like, I mean, like, I don't want to do kiss. Not like that. I just mean, like, you know.
I'm about to say, it's all digital people anyways. None of it's real.
I just meant it like, come on.
No, I know. I didn't mean anything bad by it.
Well, I did. I mean,
Oh.
What is real anymore?
this fucking course pissing me off is what's real.
I thought it was almost done.
No, I hit a snag. Well, okay, I could release it like this, but I wouldn't be happy with myself.
It wouldn't get the Andre seal of approval.
Nah, it's got to be better.
Hey, it's always good to have goals.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah.
Oh.
So, have either of you watched the Bill and Ted trailer today?
No, I meant to.
It's so good. I won't spoil it then.
I don't care about Bill. I mean, you can say. Well, I guess Steve's got that shit. So.
Steve is the movie liker.
So,
he doesn't talk about movies as much as he used to, but
Andre,
Hmm?
Andre, I'm gonna say this once.
What?
Let us have this.
I mean, have it. Have it.
Fucking Bill and Ted,
I'm
man.
warning you tomorrow. I'm going to talk music, so I'm sorry.
I'm gonna talk Bill and Ted.
Is that our exchange?
It's like a hostage negotiation.
I guess. So what does Steve get to talk about?
Look, if I have the music, I'll give you the Bill and Ted.
Okay. I will talk music if I can come up with a better angle that I'm thinking of. I think I will, though. I almost have it in my head.
Okay. You know, I don't ever mind you talking music.
I would love to. Yes, it's going to be another old record. Yes, it's going to be another anniversary. It's the best way to frame stuff, so sorry.
Have you?
okay. Speaking of things that make sounds, this game
Oh, yeah.
right here.
The Connect 4,
Yeah.
not Connect 4.
I mean,
Yeah, no, they outdid themselves with this
this
thing.
is. I mean, this is
No
practically
reason for this to sound like it does.
This is practically ASMR. Like it is so good.
I think they actually sat there and recorded the sound of each individual one falling
did.
in, so it sounds right.
Yeah, they like have a they like sat next to a whole bunch of Connect 4s and
This is Connect 4 ASMR.
Basically.
son of a
Boom.
bitch.
I've been called worse.
I made some dumb ass mistakes yesterday. He fucking did some
You
dumb
did.
shit. I mean, I told him beforehand I'm terrible at this game, and he didn't believe me.
One of them was so bad, I won after only putting down 4 pieces, and I was like, Andre, are you okay?
Yeah, I was not. I told you I get tunnel vision.
You ever sit down and read that algorithm for winning the game?
Hell no.
It is you pretty much like you need a master's degree in math to figure it out.
Yeah, man. I can't live that life.
President.
President. The Pizza D seal of quality.
Hey, about
You have to
time I
call
got
it
dealt a good
asshole, though.
lucky break.
Wait, if you're gonna play president, I should come back.
The asshole seal of quality.
You have to play at least 3 players to play president.
Yeah, it's adding in 2 computer players.
Well, thanks for inviting me. Okay, fine.
Why didn't you were building your level? I was just gonna play something else.
Fine. Okay, fine.
What? Well, you're still working your level. I wasn't gonna.
Jeremy, there's 50 other games. We can pick one without.
I'm
No,
picking
you
another
can
one.
play asshole all you want. I don't even remember how to play it, honestly, so it's probably better that I'm not. I don't remember how to play it.
I haven't messed with the shooting gallery yet. I'm guessing that's just a
It's fun.
analog stick one. Yeah, let's see what else we got.
I thought you were playing asshole.
Toy tennis.
I thought you were playing with your asshole.
You're not on here.
You can't, no, you can't wait for me.
Okay,
Play it.
I gotta say, just now hearing the combination of my serve on my screen and the little bit from your screen, it sounded like Inkling.
Heck yeah, it was.
That's great.
I was gonna say no Woomy.
Yeah, we've been playing for over 2 hours now.
Hot.
Stream's going well.
Dude, you've been playing with your asshole for 2 hours. It's kind of, jeez. Man, you go to rest.
Andre, that's a different stream. We charge for those.
Okay, sorry. That's just Pornhub stream.
Get it right.
Chatterbait.
OnlyFans.
15 left.
Cam 4. I'm out of campsites. That's all I got.
30 left.
This is another one of those where you look at the level around you and you're like, why all the detail? Like even the little cardboard cut up people.
So good.
Yeah.
40 left.
They just bounce up and down. I'm like, this is great. And they're not even like linear, just up and down. They actually bounce like they're being pushed up and down on a stick or something.
$40.15.
It was bound to figure out at some point, Jeremy.
You can't learn. Alright, tennis is actually kind of fun.
So apparently, we're not the only country that gives president a weird name. Apparently, in the UK, it's called Scum.
Oi, let's play Scum then.
Interesting. Oh, God.
I know the Yanks call it arsehole.
Arsehole?
$15 left.
Damn, how did I do that?
I think it's the timing of where the ball is.
15,
Oh, Jesus.
15.
That ball was moving.
$30.15.
We need to get Mario Tennis back out.
30.
There's a game we need to play on stream.
I'm here
Yes.
for it.
That is hate right there, though. That's like a Mario Kart level game.
Oh, it's something alright.
It's so damn good,
Yes,
though.
really good.
Racket breaking on, of course.
Oh, you can turn it off? Why would anyone do that?
Yeah.
40. Deuce.
I'm not playing that way.
Yeah. There's imagine turning it off.
Yeah, no way. I don't think so.
Yeah, so we'll play on Final Destination. No items, those people.
I don't often make proclamations.
Racket breaking can get annoying sometimes when you're playing like a party environment, so sometimes we do turn it
I
off.
don't make.
See, I found him. He's right here, Andre.
Oh my god.
I don't make
40.
proclamations of masculinity very often, but for fuck's sake, play like
Oh,
a
you mother!
man.
Just choose your words. Choose your
Can't
words.
finish my crappy joke.
Advantage
Please.
server.
Go ahead.
No. Just talked over my punchline. My shitty punchline.
Look, I was waiting for the punchline.
Yeah, well.
40. Deuce.
So was I.
Advantage receiver.
Okay, I'm happy with my course again. I'm not mad at him anymore.
Okay.
I don't think you care very much.
I actually do care. I was getting kind of worried.
No, I fixed it. That's fine.
It went from almost done to not.
40
in,
40.
Well, I just had a production snag. That's all.
Yeah. This was like the Wario World of Mario Maker courses.
Wario World.
The Wario World.
Why Wario World?
Okay, guys, it's going to come out in Christmas 2002. Guys, we need to delay it for another 3 months. Guys, we need to delay it for another 3 months. Guys,
I mean, it came out in 2003. It's not like it, like, I don't know. It's not
Advantage
like it,
receiver.
I don't know. It wasn't that bad.
it wasn't that bad. I'm just saying it was delayed a lot.
I guess so.
Game set.
And then,
Went right through that. What the
and then
hell?
we never saw Treasure again.
I mean, they did some
okay.
Bangayo games. A little bit
Okay. So I might be omitting a number of parts of the story, including where they finally made Sin and Punishment too. But
which was like okay.
I liked it. But
That's fine.
the point is, if any of you guys out there have seen Treasure, tell them we missed them, and we'd like to see them make a video
I haven't
game
seen
again.
them since they did that Bangayo game for Xbox Live. So I mean, they did Bangayo Spirits for DS, right? And then they did like sort of a updated, like much better version for Xbox Live Arcade. And ever since then, I don't fucking know. But just think, on every Genesis collection forever, we still get to play Gunstar Heroes, Light Crusader, and Dynamite Heady again. And sometimes Alien Soldier.
Oh my god, Alien Soldier.
I don't understand. I really don't get it. I feel like people who like that game are lying to themselves. I don't understand.
I bought the game on the Virtual Console, and I played it for a few minutes, and I thought, okay, it was alright, and I'll play more of this when I have more time. And I never did have more time.
Because who wants to put themselves through that?
And then,
honestly.
and then the day came where, okay, I guess, okay, here it is on the Genesis collection. I guess I'll play it again. And then I died in 2 minutes. And then I kept dying in 2 minutes. Yeah, this isn't fun. You can't see 2 feet in front of you, and you just keep dying in one hit. This isn't too fun.
Nope. I don't understand why people
it's
like that
crazy.
game.
Which one are we talking
Alien
about?
Soldier.
It's on the Genesis set.
I don't usually say this in mixed company, but I think Gunstar Heroes is a tad overrated, but that doesn't compare to like Alien Soldier just being like fuck you mode.
Right.
I like Gunstar Heroes a lot, and
I do too.
I'd rather play that than many of the other games on this particular Genesis set, as anyone who is on my Twitter can attest.
We're down to just the Sentai again.
Hey!
He likes to
Don't
watch.
say that. Whoever's watching this,
All of them are valued. All viewers are valued.
No, I'm just saying. All viewers are valued. I'm just saying we're just down to the Sentai. And I was just like, he likes to watch. I was making a joke.
No, we have
All
viewers.
viewers matter.
Wow.
Yeah, let's
Blue,
not do
blue
that.
viewers matter.
Don't make me feel.
Jeremy,
Wow, I wasn't gonna go there, but okay.
I did. Okay, I'm the only one who's gonna speak
clear.
the truth about QAnon.
Pass.
No. Okay.
Pass.
I laughed.
I'm sorry.
That's all they deserve.
Okay.
Because in the words of me, fuck them.
In the words of us. Look, if
Wisp viewers matter.
Okay, that wasn't my best move, but okay.
That was the Sentai's comment.
What?
All right. Wisp viewers matter. Hashtag.
Pass.
He also says he's the 4-button fanboy, so.
PHANBOI.
God damn it, I cannot play shit with this card. Just let me die.
Pass.
God damn it.
Never let you die.
Pass.
How what? Oh my god, I hit the wrong button and passed. Still getting third at least. Oh shit, the stream stopped.
Hmm?
No, jeez, that was because of my comment.
We're offline.
You got a spam from Twitch.
Huh, I think so.
Did I? Shit.
No, I mean the there it goes. That was weird.
All right, no more politics from me.
How about more? Oh, come on. I'm
What?
back to, like, not liking this part of
Eight
this
clear.
course very much.
Alright, our internet connection keeps going out.
Is your interwebs being terrible?
I don't know.
Are you
Was-
being terrible?
I look, they all my jokes can't all land. I get that, but I don't think that was bad enough to get banned.
I mean,
God, I
tell
hope
tell
not.
that to Twitch.
Alright, weird.
Okay, so are we on the air still or not?
We are.
Okay.
Keeps going in and out. Damn, I just screwed up.
Okay.
8 clear.
Time for more pizza.
Go figure.
Pizza.
Pass.
That sounds like something a pizza dinosaur might say.
Mm-hmm.
It tracks.
Yeah. It sure checks out, huh?
Pass.
Oh, keep passing it down. Yeah, the bitrate keeps showing down in the red, and it says our session's now 1 minute and 15 seconds, so it's...
That can't be true.
Yeah, well, according to my timer down here on the actual computer, we've been going for 2 hours, 12 minutes. The nice thing is, regardless, the video I upload on YouTube will be the 2 hour and 12 minute uncut. Yeah, I agree. Twitch could be overloaded. Yeah, I just made the uncut joke and realized what I said. Your little dirty giggle is appreciated.
He said. Disgusting.
Pass.
Yeah, definitely the viewer numbers are probably weird, because now it says we have 0 viewers, but the Sensei's still talking to me.
Yeah,
so-
I wouldn't worry about that. I was gonna say I think that's lying to you anyway. So
Yeah, it doesn't keep up very well. I just kind of joke about it and keep an eye on occasion.
wash your hands before you have pizza.
Pass.
Wash your hands after you have pizza.
Wash your hands after you have pizza.
We
Just wash your damn hands.
are in a pandemic still. I don't care what you people think.
Wash your hands before and after you do basically everything.
Pass.
Wash your hands while washing your hands.
Mhm. Wash your hands after you upload a Mario
Pass.
course.
Am I the only one in this group that has watched Rocco's Modern Life? I refuse to believe this.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I love Rocco's
Never
Modern
seen it.
Life.
I can't do that. I can't do that voice, or I would do that line for you people.
Which voice you talking about?
The Filbert voice.
Oh. I never could get that one right.
Can you do Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I've never seen a whole lot of it. I'm sure I might be able to if I actually sat down and watched a few episodes.
Okay.
I have to warm up, but I can. I'm not about to try and do it right now,
Okay.
though.
Revolution.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Wash your hands before and after. Everything.
Pass.
Oh, apparently Sentai used to watch a bunch of Roccos.
A man of taste.
So it's just me, huh?
Yeah, it's just you.
Okay.
I loved Rocco's Modern Life. That show was great.
It's on something. It was on Amazon Prime for a while. Just go watch.
Yeah, I'm curious to see they did a short updated series, and I kind of want to see how that was. I heard it was actually.
Well,
pretty
they did like a direct to Netflix movie. It was very good.
Pass.
That's what I heard.
Just watch it.
I will. I just keep forgetting to watch it, so I'm actually glad you reminded me.
8 clear.
I waited for it for years. They like kept teasing the trailers at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm like,
Pass.
just release the damn thing already.
I really got to quit hitting the wrong damn button. I just passed when I could have won.
And then they released the damn thing already, and it was pretty good.
Steve's review. Just watch it.
Just yeah. Do it.
Just watch it.
Pass.
Do the damn thing.
Mm.
Pass.
What are you guys playing?
I just remember that show was so weird. Presidents.
Or
Excuse
asshole,
me,
as you
sir.
affectionately refer to it.
Pass.
It's called Asshole. I really didn't know it was called President until I got.
I've never
never-
played this before until this version of the game.
8 clear.
Maybe me and my friends were assholes or something, but yeah, I've only known it as Asshole.
This was President in the original one too, and I never played it there.
Pass.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's where I learned it was named President.
Okay, and I'm just saying, even if that was the case, you know for damn well that they cannot call a game President in a game rated E10 plus.
But can you call it
Yeah.
Asshole?
Oh god damn it! Probably not, Andre.
This is just not
Probably
good.
not.
All right.
Pass.
Lord.
I heard this game had to be rated Peggy 12 because of like blackjack or whatever.
Oh, elements of gambling? Sure.
8
Yeah.
clear.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Eight clear. Pass.
You can tell I haven't played this in a while. We used to play this all the time in school. I used to actually be a lot better at it.
3
Asshole?
of spades reversal.
What?
Actually, down in Florida, they called it gator skin. I don't know why.
I have never heard that.
They called it uncut gator foreskin. So in school, did you call this President?
No, I've never heard it referred to as president until this game.
So you called it Asshole?
I don't remember if we called it asshole, but we called it something.
Okay.
Up in New York, we called it Giuliani's Delight.
So asshole.
So Asshole.
Uh,
That's right, bitches. We get political on here.
Pass.
Oh, please. I don't give a
last
fuck.
one for the night, promise.
It wasn't.
Are we terrible people? Like, comment, and subscribe if we are.
I told you, the first time we get called a bunch of liberal hacks, that's how we'll know we made it. I keep telling you guys.
Right? Someone needs to do
Yeah.
that.
Someone get on that iTunes review and call us a bunch of fucking
Pass.
libbies.
Pass.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple reviews. I just can't.
Pass.
No one's left comments with them.
Pass.
Well, shit. Okay, last round.
I wish you could remember, because if you didn't call it president and you didn't call it asshole.
I don't remember. It's been so long, and they had weird ass names for card games
clear.
down here.
Disney World.
Weird ass names for everything. Disney World.
Hey, have you ever played asshole at Disney World? It's an experience. Have you ever played with your asshole at Disney World?
There goes the Disney sponsorship.
Right.
I just got the offer in the mailbox to do a live reaction to an Epic Mickey 1 and 2 HD re-release, and then immediately followed by a "just kidding, we're not going to let you do that anymore."
JK guys. Dealer.
We're gonna let you know the game exists, but give you no evidence for and tell everyone it doesn't, so they'll never
They
believe you.
literally just send you back an email that says J/K LMAO. That's it.
Pass.
And in doing so, somehow gain the rights to all
3
of
of
those
spades
games.
reversal.
Mm-hmm.
Pass. Pass.
God damn! By the time I get to it, there's nothing I can fucking play.
8 clear.
So you guys remember how to play that? I really don't remember how to play it.
This is my
I
this
don't
is my
know.
first time playing President.
I'm just throwing cards. People are probably turning into this, going, "What the hell are these idiots
Pass.
doing? Why are they not doing this or that?" Which you can tell us if you find us on Twitter.
What?
Pass.
You know what's funny? Nobody has.
I'm the one that
stolen
says
the free game.
So I'm the one that says Mr. Mon, and this is my first time playing President. So if I'm playing wrong, you can all tell me online.
Pass.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, no one's listened to the last full episode and actually won the game or even tweeted us about it. So like, we have a free game on the line, and no
I
one's
didn't
gone
expect. I mean,
Well,
for it. I was hoping.
people were giving away that game for weeks. Maybe we gotta give something. A lot of people got that game.
True. Just saying, there was a way to get Wonderful 101 in the last episode.
Technically, there still is.
Yeah, there is. As of June 10th at 11:39 p.m., it's still there.
excuse me. It is 9:39 p.m. They still have more time.
All right, Central Standard Time, the good time.
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. You know what always made me? You know what? It'd always be like on TV back in the day when something comes on. It'd be like 10 o'clock, 9 Central, and it's like, well, what about us? Like, you give a fuck?
Yeah, and 10/9 Central.
Renegade.
Oh, did not mean to get Renegade.
But they didn't change it for your broadcasts.
Chess.
I mean, we got to watch it like way after the fact. But unless it was like something like sports that's like broadcast
Oh my God, the
live,
chess set looks dope as fuck.
it's like fuck us.
So I have not played chess in a very long time. This will be exciting.
This should be interesting.
When's the last time you played, you think? Do you remember?
Oh, easily during the days of Wii U playing pure chess through correspondence mode.
Damn, that's a good throwback, by the way.
I freaking loved playing that. I had like the max amount of games going on at once, and I check once or twice a day and make my moves.
Nice. I know I played the living shit out of chess on the original Clubhouse games.
Oh, I did plenty of that too. But that's going even further back.
See, you have a chess partner. Yesterday, Jeremy's like, "You don't want to play chess?" I'm like, "I'm terrible. I can't."
Oh, I'm terrible too, but
I love chess.
I know how to play. I tried to play that game from Zenspath as best I could.
I played that for a little while.
Oh,
It was interesting.
that was a nightmare. I could not play it.
I understood the puzzles, but the setup for it was just kind of odd.
What I didn't like was after a while you got to puzzles where there was more than one way to solve them, and but no, you had to solve it the way they wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's always a really tough one for a puzzle game to either avoid or program to allow, you know?
A game like Layton's usually better at that sort of thing, to usually let you have a few solutions if they exist. But no, when you're regimented like that, I just can't stand it.
That reminds me, I need to pick up the Layton game for the Switch, where it's like his niece. Or
I
something?
played the 3DS version, and I don't know. It was fine. She's a good character, but it's a mobile game. You could tell it's a mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying, like, if I want to play that, I should just play it on iOS or something?
Not necessarily.
Doesn't sound like there's a benefit to playing it on either one.
I'm just saying it's structured like a mobile game.
Okay.
I wouldn't ruin it. I'd say it's worth it, but not at full price.
What is the price?
I think it's $40.
I've only played the first Layton.
Yeah,
I've
I think
never
it's
played
$40.
another one.
See, that's
I really
the
enjoyed it.
See, that's the thing. I could go to any Professor Layton game and I'd be like, go buy it. Play the first trilogy or the second trilogy in order, and you'll have a ball. Just go do it. But I don't know. This one was a bit. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm still playing the Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright one. That's actually been
That was a good time. I liked it.
just I still love their art style for the animation. It is just, especially on the DS and the 3DS, it was so amazingly well done.
That's something I'd like to see from Capcom sometime soon. Another Ace Attorney.
I can't imagine it's not in the works. I mean,
Didn't they release some of them on the Switch? Like re-release them?
they did the trilogy.
They did the
original
trilogy.
The trilogy, that's what I thought, yeah. I think I ended up passing on that one just because I did play the original one so much.
Me too.
They were so well.
I bought the import just to say I had it, but
Oh, the Game Boy
no,
Advance one?
the
Or are you
Switch.
talking about the cartridge? Oh, okay.
So
But,
let me tell you guys a story. So
Okay.
you remember when Phoenix Wright, the first came in on DS here, you know, after waiting so long for a Game Boy
Mhm.
Advance, and then Capcom thought they wouldn't sell, so they only printed a few, and they sold out immediately, so they were kind of hard to find for a while.
Who could forget?
Yeah, so I don't know, you guys may have had other stuff going on. So in early 2006, I finally found one online off some site. I don't even remember the name of the site. So whatever, that shows you how off-brand it was. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll order from this place. I ordered. It comes in the mail. And I did not get Phoenix Wright. I got Resident Evil Deadly Silence. What
that version.
the fuck, man? Now, what probably happened, they probably looked up the SKU number. It's another Capcom game, and they probably just picked the wrong one off the shelf, surely, right?
Mhm.
But it was just so deflating after finally finding this game somewhere to buy online, because it sure as hell wasn't in any store I went to, I was like, fuck, I wouldn't have actually minded this if I didn't already have Resident Evil Deadly Silence, but I did. So that was a double fuck
Okay,
you.
that's
Yeah,
not
because
good,
otherwise
yeah.
I've been like, you know what, this isn't what I ordered, but whatever, it's the same price. I'll play it, but I already had it. So, you know, whoops.
I do have to say, Resident Evil Deadly Silence, I think they did a really good job porting that game. It was a surprisingly good fit for the DS. And it was kind of fun with the touchscreen options where you're having to like stab and slash at the zombies to the doors randomly.
That was cool.
That was one of the earlier DS games that really impressed the shit out of me.
It was good stuff, man.
Okay, well, Sentai said really deadly, and I'm now kind of missing where that comment may have fit in. Whoops.
Deadly Silence, really deadly. I don't know.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's my guess.
I can't figure out the mind of this man.
He's your friend. You'd think you'd tell him a little bit.
I mean, yeah. But I don't know everything that happens in there. I don't know all the psychoses. I just know a few.
Right.
I mean, you guys know a few of mine, right? But you don't know all of them. You will get to know all of them. Hopefully.
He said it was around when he got Deadly Silence instead of Ace Attorney. It was really deadly.
I don't.
I see what you
I
did
don't
there.
get it. I genuinely don't get it, but that's fine.
I think he's trying to say it was a rough couple of weeks.
I mean, okay.
So, I need to re-emphasize for everybody, I'm not very good at chess.
I've only taken 2 pawns in a night.
Only, he says. Only. I mean, come on, man. And a knight.
I'm just glad someone's playing chess with me again. I fucking love playing chess, but no one really wants to play.
So I'm ready to. I'll date myself for a minute. Who remembers Chessmaster?
I do.
Oh, I do.
Freaking.
I still have a couple versions.
Freaking. Totally not Gandalf on the cover.
Yeah.
He's gonna teach us how to play chess.
Oh, yeah.
It was not Gandalf on the go. That's fucking right.
Yeah, it's straight up the the rock god's wizard you'd have on someone's van.
Yeah. I can't believe I know what you're talking about, but yeah. I mean,
you want to talk about an iconic cover? Chessmaster's it.
Yep. I mean, for better or worse.
Yep. God, and I never actually played it, but I managed to find a copy of it was like National Lampoon's. Like they were making fun of Chessmaster. It's a really weird one they made.
There was a National Lampoon game?
Yeah, they had a couple of them.
I think the legacy of National Lampoon now was like those early 2000s movies.
Pretty much.
Pretty satisfied with the scores.
think you said that about an hour ago.
Nice.
I'm pretty satisfied with this course, Steve.
Treasure Games says they think they adapted to Wario pretty good in a 3D space.
Yeah, those fixed angles really allowed for some fast action and allowed it to be 60 frames a second while keeping that like fixed, beat 'em up perspective. It was pretty good.
Right. Lucenta says he remembers Chessmaster pretty familiar. He does remember that not Gandalf on the cover.
Yeah, I think everyone remembers that shit. I mean, I wouldn't have thought about it off the top of my head, but since he mentioned it, yes. But oh Jesus, excuse me, I have the Rona. God damn.
Okay, you can't just say that on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, he can. He's just gonna be alone for a while now.
14 days for dude.
Now Lucenta's gonna have your house swatted and.
Dre is here. Dre is here to scare.
There is nothing to swat.
What Lucenta said.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Seriously, it's 2.5 hours. If anyone's still listening to this, God
Yeah,
bless you.
I mean, I'm surprised we're still here. I thought we were gonna be for an hour chitty chat. I think I get a whole another round of pizza in. Almost finished the course.
This has been fun. Now that I actually have the setup working better, and I can, if the audio hopefully turns out good, which Lucenta, you've been hearing us. Hopefully, if all three of us sounded
I'm sure
good.
it'll tell us if it hasn't been, if it's been shitty.
True. And if it's been good, then this was really easy to set up, so we could play a bunch of stuff together now.
I'm here for it.
And I've turned the sound down, way down for the Switch itself, so people can see it, but they hear us more than the game.
That's always key.
Okay, he says it's been watchable aside from the random Twitch disconnects in the middle. Otherwise, quality is fine.
No.
Having a good old chessy time over there.
If you go on twitch.tv/Zenspath, you can find out for yourself.
How about you tell
Which
me?
you only hear if you're already here.
What? Just because you got done playing asshole doesn't mean you have to be. You could also just tell me how you're doing.
Well, Jeremy's winning.
This course is using the bonus music from New Super Mario Brothers, which I've never really used in a course before, which is just like, it's a really stupid song. That's why I'm using it. But it's just so dumb.
Dre would rather focus on his course than watch.
I mean, yeah. Duh.
That's kind of a given. You should know that.
I've only made 56 of them.
That's his Mario course. We're just his friends. You know which one he's going to keep alive.
I need my baby. No, that needs a different sound effect. That needs a ding dong.
That needs a ding dong.
It does need a ding dong. Guys, I'm giving the Goomba a ding dong.
Bing boom.
Finally, some professionalism around here.
I mean, it's already shaped
Dre's
like
first love
it's
is
already
Mario
shaped
Maker
like a
2.
mushroom, but it still use a ding dong.
That's funny.
I don't know if people like this course. I know I always say that, but hope someone does.
I'm sure somebody will.
And it's going to have an abysmal clear rate, though. It's going to be one of them courses.
Of course.
A horse is a horse.
So who remembers 3D Battle Chess
I do.
from Interplay, of all people?
I don't know why I remember so many chess games while having not played them.
For me, I remember them because they just were easily circulated
Yeah.
on floppies.
Well, plus it was one of those video games my parents wouldn't give me crap for. It was different chess games. So I didn't have many of them, but I played a bunch of them with other people and so forth.
Right.
I don't think I ever had any. I think one of the computers at school had the Chess Master 3D Battle. One of the ones on PC. And I remember like trying to kill each other so we could see all the animations. But yeah.
Yeah, the computers we had, because my parents were not big into electronics. My dad thought computers were not going to be a big thing, and didn't really seem like a lot of that. So by the time like Windows 95, I think, was coming out, maybe we were at the tail end of 3.1. He brought home a computer that he had checked out from his job at the Navy base that looked like you would turn it on and it would see DOS and be like, no, fuck no, we're not doing that. Nothing can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it barely had a damn ability to actually type. It was horrible. So, computer games were not a thing for me, sadly.
I didn't get a computer in the house till like 97. So like, you know what I mean? I grew up most of the time without a PC. I mean, obviously most of my friends, I don't know. I guess maybe if I had like asked for one or something, Mom would have got me one, but I just had no real interest, I guess. So.
Right.
But so not until then, and then I did some like, I think so. Like, people talk about, oh, what's the first thing you played on PC? And it's like some text adventure or some whatever, some police quest or space quest. And it's like, mine was like, Tempest 2000 or whatever, which is like relative to my age.
The Atari, the Windows 95 port of
yes,
of Centipede.
the Windows 95 port of the Jeff Minter Classic.
I think it was Windows 98. Who remembers the pinball game that was there?
Like a default pinball game on the
Space
system?
Cadet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess that is what it's called.
Fucking
How do you remember that? Steve.
Hmm?
You remember the name of that?
It was on the computers forever because even though we had it in 90, we got the Windows 95 in 97, but then it eventually crapped out and it came on XP.
Oh yeah, it was part of XP as well.
No,
yeah.
I know.
I think it was like 98 second edition.
I know it's been around for a while. I'm just surprised you remember the name.
Come on, you've been hanging out with me for a while. I remember the dumbest shit.
You do remember some dumb shit. I mean, we all have the propensity to remember some dumb shit. It's just...
I remember the dumbest shit, though.
I'll put my dumb shit up against anybody else.
It's like the longest pause between moves. This is hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, I'm bad at chess, you guys.
I mean, he didn't have to call you out like that, right? I mean, it's like, man.
Well, no, I'm just laughing. It's like people watching. That's what I was
No, it's
commenting
just
about.
like I'm just imagining you like fake tapping your watch that you don't have on your wrist. Like this sure is taking a long time.
The
I got a watch. I do tap it, but only because it's a touchscreen.
we're sitting at an imaginary park with the imaginary hourglasses keeping track of move time.
Mm-hmm.
That was a New York thing, wasn't it?
Everything's a New York thing. And New York invented everything, don't you know
Okay, okay. For the last okay, I am a few hours away from where we actually did that stuff.
He's just like this.
So when Kevin's around,
Check.
What? Yeah, you don't have to say it. The thing told me.
It's a force of habit. You have to call check when you get it.
And then the computer did it for you, though. See, that's the thing about these video majiggers.
Video majiggers.
I like it.
You just became older than me.
He aged. He grew up right before our eyes.
Where was I going with this? Yeah, Kevin, thinking the skyscrapers are everywhere here.
Well, I know better than that. I mean, people think San Diego is like one giant beach. Like it is just beach. Like, like 2 million people live on the beach. You know how the beginning level of Outrun where you're just driving along the coast? That's the entirety of San Diego. Just one long coast. That just coils in on itself.
And not only is the skyscraper like only just a one part of that one small thing in New York, that's not even the real part of the state. That big chunk of it, that's like pretty much that's like heading down south. It's a bunch of hicks up there. The further upstate you go, the more backwoods it is.
I don't know the geography of New York. Is Buffalo up there?
Oh, it's up there.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, that answer.
I don't know it either.
Answers,
So
well, I only know Buffalo Bills fans and they're fucking hicks, so that makes a lot of sense. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry if you hear some noise. I gotta turn on the AC for a second.
No, you're fine.
If anyone out there's from Buffalo, I'm sorry you're from Buffalo.
God damn.
I've gotten to know a lot of cities' molecular structure because of sports fan bases, let me tell you.
Promotion. Check. Check.
Worth it.
You're worth it, baby.
I managed to take his queen.
That's really dirty pool, man. You don't take a man's queen. How do you think he feels about this right now?
I did it.
Do you care how he feels about this right now? I don't. It doesn't sound like you do. Okay. You know. One night with the queen. Next on BBC Two.
Isn't that a thing that's coming on to that other? No, that's a very oddly specific streaming service I saw on my folks' TV the other night.
What?
The Crown, or it's some kind of streaming service about royal-oriented programming.
What?
There's enough of that to have a channel or a streaming service? What the hell?
You mean bloody hell?
Bloody
I
hell.
do not mean. Hey, mates, you want to go for a round of scum? Okay. Okay. I need to stop dicking with the scores. I need to stop dicking around. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fucking lot. I don't know why I keep saying lot check because I need to check this, course check this. That'll be good.
Okay.
Me and Ben sometimes jokingly call it lot check. I don't know why. I don't know why we started doing that. But...
Check.
Okay, I still don't have a name for this course. I could call it something. The name I have now is a little too on the nose, but oh, I know what to call it.
Check.
If it'll fit.
Nope.
We're getting down to it now.
Smart, Steve.
I was kind of worried you'd notice that I missed it on the last round when I moved when I moved my knight. I was like, well, shit, you could have just, or I moved the king up. I could have just gone down and taken out the rook.
He's a rook taker.
For
So when are we gonna play Ball Buster on the stream here?
Check.
I don't know.
well, that's going to be one of the games they had to make it 60 games in one.
Now featuring Ball Buster.
Well, it's going to have to be called like Orb Smasher or something like that.
I don't think that's much better. Course description. Wonder if I should actually make one or get lazy and use another lyric.
Lyric
It is.
Lyrics are always good.
I don't typically have anything to say about the course most of the time, so it's. I mean, sometimes I feel like giving a particular piece of advice, but.
I don't mean this to sound bad, but I think this is going to be my game.
Oh no, I knew this going in. This is where we break out the at least you tried cake.
I have a king, the queen, 1 knight, 1 pawn, 1 bishop, and 1 rook. He has a king and 2 pawns. So now it's just a matter of getting him into checkmate. I gotta say though, I'm quite happy with how. I mean, this is a basic chess set, but it looks good, plays well.
And it sounds like you're moving pieces around a board.
It does actually.
It sounds like a dumb thing to say, but then you're doing it, and it's.
No, audio is the details. I mean, those little things you catch that make it sound more realistic.
At this stage, the only way you can do better is by actually playing it on a chessboard.
Right? I wouldn't be surprised if they actually played, got the sounds off of a chessboard of this actual wood type. So it sounded right.
I bet they did all sorts of like, quote unquote, real stuff like that.
I kind of wish they would have done the Mario chess set, because I have an actual Mario chess set.
Or at least have that as an option.
That's officially licensed. Yeah, it's officially licensed. Like, it would have been cool. Like I got the Mario cards. It'd be kind of neat if I could get a Mario chess set, which there's also a Mario's checkers set that's in there.
There is?
Yeah, it's chess and checkers in the set that I bought.
I didn't realize it was my turn.
Oh, I was like, you okay?
That course is up. Now I got to take a picture for the tweeter, tweeting on my Twitter.
Check.
Twitting on my tweeter.
Check. Check.
I really want to be an asshole because like in 3.0 update they added a bunch of new tags. One of the new tags is art. I just want to tag all my
Who are you to tell me my course isn't art?
Exactly.
Oh, Zenthus is on.
Shout out to Zenspath playing Animal Crossing at 3 in the morning.
All right. Licentai says all of your courses are art, dinosaur.
Don't call me dinosaur. How dare you? That is against the rules.
Speaking of being an asshole, I am going to make Jeremy put me into that chat. Okay, mate, I do not quietly go into that good night, sir.
That's fine.
Check. Check.
Okay. Screenshot city.
Check.
I wonder, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you really never know about stuff like this, but like, I wonder how good Clubhouse games will sell. I mean, it's not going to be like a big one out the gate, right? But over time,
I think this will be a slow burn, but a good one for them.
yeah, probably like 1-2 Switch. I mean, that's probably the best comp. Because that game started out in its initial month selling like what, less than 100,000 copies, and it's cracked well over 3 million, right? So
I'm about to say, I think early on, I think it was actually picking up.
yeah, but at
quickly.
first, I just mean like that launch period. It was just kind of like whatever, and then it like
Right, it's like, hey, it's here.
Yeah.
Play it.
Because there was that 110% attach rate with Breath of the Wild.
exactly, yeah. So I think people are buying one thing, but over time, I think people, and it's been a steady seller ever since. Like just a few hundred, what do you want to say? Like not 100,000 copies, but tens of thousands of copies here and there. So it's just over time, and Nintendo plays the long game with this stuff. So
Right. Andre, Listentai wants to know, can he call you Boomerang?
Huh?
I don't know. That's what he said.
he's such a fucking dick. Kick
Your
him out of
friend.
the chat. I don't want to fucking talk to him.
He's
anymore.
the only
He's
viewer. I'm
such
not
a
kicking him
fucking
out of the
penis.
chat.
No,
He's our
a
only
fucking
viewer.
asshole. Kick him out of the chat. Boot him. Mute him.
Besides, the biggest asshole in the room is me right now for making this go as long as it has.
I think it's kind of funny, actually.
Well,
I mean, fuck you and all, but
sounds like you deserve a trip to Disney World.
checkmate, motherfucker. God damn, does it tell me how many moves that took? Because I know I just patted that shit at the end. There's some chess games I do like where they'll go through a quick like time lapse of the game, and they'll play the whole thing really fast to kind of show you what you did.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
This one does not do that. It would be really neat, but. All right.
That would be interesting to see one day. Like just wake up one morning and then there's a video. Hey guys, here's some things we're adding to Clubhouse games.
Play with your asshole at Disney World. Asshole.
God damn it.
And what did we say we wanted in that?
Takoyaki.
Spades.
10 octopus balls, please.
Hey,
Oh god, now the kids want octopus balls. I thought this was a family game.
What?
Your ears
Me and
broke,
Ben
boy?
had the
You're gonna
dumbest
cook
game
these
of
takoyaki.
takoyaki yesterday. It was
How do we
so
do that?
fucking stupid. I should really upload a video.
Easy.
Which one?
Takoyaki. It was fucking so stupid.
Oh, you and him played
Yeah,
after me
yeah,
and you
Kart
played?
from
He
the
was up later. Yeah, it was so fun.
Oh,
I was
it's
like,
a
I played this with
game.
Jeremy earlier. It's really stupid. Let's check this out. We
If your
just had.
card
It
is
was
between an
so
ace and a
dumb.
10?
It was funny as hell though.
You flip over the card in that position.
10 slugs, like a takoyaki pan.
I mean, it's simple and it is kind of luck
If the
based for
card
part
you
of it.
flip
But
It's
is
it's
the
just
fun.
pure
position you
luck. It's
haven't
just fun to
flipped
play.
yet,
There's
then you're in
nothing
luck.
more to
You
it
get
than
a
that.
flip again.
Is it more or less luck based than war?
Just about the same, honestly.
Anytime you flip a face card, your turn
Hate
ends.
to have a cop-out
So
answer,
I
but
have to be the first to
you know what?
cook
No,
the
it's a
takoyaki?
little less luck-based than war. A little less.
Because if you want to talk about
You
a game
got
that
it.
they really could have just not put in here, it's war.
I mean, war is fun when you're playing with an actual deck and your buddy's there and you're doing whatever, but like just playing it online where I can't just, I don't know. It's not the same. I haven't tried it in this though.
I'm sure I'll do it just so I can get my medal for pressing A, but you know.
Oh, damn. Got a little streak going on there. 4-5 streak. Damn. Now your turn.
Yep.
He's already flipped 6 cards. I've flipped 3 so far. Not 4 now. 5.
Yeah, I'm still not entirely clear on what I'm doing other than pressing A and flipping where the glowing card tells me to.
That's all you need
That's
to do.
basically what you're doing. Yeah.
So what do you think? Same as War, above, below?
We'll play War right after this just to compare.
I don't know. Here, the extra spots are providing a small degree of pretend strategy, but how come this other spots are glowing than others, though? I don't get that.
Well, it's just the card that you have to flip over.
But why am I having to flip over that card?
Because it's a card that matches
Oh, the
Ace,
middle
2,
one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's just in a row there.
Oh, I see. I see.
Right, and the Joker can go
I
anywhere.
The
see.
Joker is a wild card, yeah.
Which I think that is actually an option you can turn off.
That's no fun.
Yeah, it is. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
what
really
I'm
fun.
saying.
Yeah.
We're going to war!
So each of us chooses a card to play?
This is the most random bullshit because you don't know what you're playing. It's not like you're putting forth a card against them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think when we play War, we knew what card we were picking. And we would kind of strategize if they're going to go high or not.
No, the way we always played, we just had to keep flicking the top card of the deck.
Right. Oh no, I lost one.
I appreciate how dramatic they're making this, but
Oh no, I lost another
Steve
one.
is not impressed.
We're just playing this to show it off. I mean, otherwise, I'm just kind of like, eh. I played one round, I won. It's like, you mastered this. I'm like, cool, I'm done.
That's all you need to. That's all you
Thanks. Yeah, the kids would probably.
need. Oh,
enjoy
kids
this.
would love it. I mean, I played a.
But then I would just get an actual deck of cards.
I played War a lot when I was a kid. I haven't played it since, probably for a reason. So.
exactly.
You too? You were a War player?
I think it was one of the first card games I learned how to play.
Yeah.
Was I the only kid here that actually built card houses?
I tried, and I was off, and I stopped. Yeah.
I'd make him like 4 or 5.
I was
stories
not
tall.
dexterous enough to build a card house. No, they only let you play one round. We always had to play until one person got an entire deck.
Oh wow. Yeah, all they let you use is the card design.
Interesting.
Matching would not be fair because I can see the delay. So I'm just gonna call it right now. That would not be fair. I would be straight up fucking cheating. Andre, I see you finally read my joke.
I just got to it.
Now you see why I'm like, I'm not saying this out loud.
I mean, that's probably a
not
good
happening.
idea, not to have that.
Right.
That's a little too hot for TV, but I appreciate it.
Checkers.
I haven't actually played checkers on here yet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Don't ask me the last time I played checkers.
I
And
remember how to play
Oh
checkers.
my god, that first angle with the lighting, that was a really good looking
Dude.
checkerboard. Like, holy shit, it did not need to look like that.
and let me
Like-
say that the last person I played checkers with was probably much, much younger than I was.
Oh well then. So you won.
No, I was probably nice.
Okay.
Probably. Depends on...
Problem. Well, if you want to be tortured by my new course as a nightcap here, you can do that.
I think I'm gonna call it after this.
You go
checkers
right
game.
ahead. Just putting it out there.
I do want to play it. It's just too late to do it
Don't
tonight.
have to. I'm just saying.
Actually, no. I kind of like the idea of me just queuing up a bunch of them and playing through them with commentary. It's kind
I
of
will
fun.
I will give you my best Blu-ray commentary like I did to them.
That was a fun night when you did that.
Thank you. I really enjoyed. I mean, you know, I felt kind of funny at first talking about my own shit. I didn't want to sound like I'm sniffing my own farts and my own courses, right? But I mean, just I don't know. I guess it was fun.
Gotta forget how checkers was. I haven't played it in so long.
The red squares are only there for decoration.
Yeah. I think one thing I do want to do whenever I get the 3D printer going a little bit better is to make a chess set.
Would you like go the whole mile and paint the pieces yourself and shit like that, or like?
Oh,
Okay.
fuck yeah. Well, I think the first set would probably just be 3D printed just as
Okay.
is, because that would be kind of the design
Right.
style. But I am looking at kind of figuring out ways to paint some of the 3D printed stuff I make.
I don't know much about the material it has to be made out of and how well it might take to paint or like whatever, right? So
You just gotta prime it. As long as you prime it okay, then it's
Okay.
fine. Wow, this game will not let you miss something.
nope, you got to do it.
Like it. Well, no, it's not even that. Like it. If there's any possible move, your piece is
Mhm.
flashing.
Yeah, other games let you turn on the hint feature. This one just tells you.
Yeah, there's a piece over
Well,
here.
you
do
have
it.
to make the move, I guess, is why they're doing that. So
Well, he had multiple options. That was the weird thing. Are you talking about they have to, I don't remember the rule, like you
yeah,
have to jump.
if there's a piece you can take, you have to take it.
I've never heard
Okay.
that.
It just had
Yeah,
the
I've
I've
only-
never heard that rule, but it had the two.
I've never not
So-
played that way. That's weird. Yeah,
Really? What if it's a regional
maybe.
thing?
I mean, yeah, I've never played any other way. So I don't know if you were on when I was saying this, or maybe you're still setting up the stream or whatever, but I was saying to Steve, there's a variant in backgammon that I wish they had. That
Mhm.
instead of the pieces on the board, you start with all the pieces in hand, all your checkers. So your rolls put them on the board. You know what I mean? So you populate, yeah.
Right.
So eventually you sort of meet in the middle and,
Yeah,
and
shit.
stuff happens. Yeah. It's a really fun way to play. I kind of wish this had it. Okay, it's my turn to pee. BRB.
Okay. It says awkward when you do it.
No, it isn't. BRB.
You have to jump if you can take something. I've always played that way. Yo, dog, I heard you like hints. We do like hints.
Oh boy, I'm back.
King me.
Got a king.
King of the Kongs.
Yep.
Or King of Kong starring former bad at video games Billy Mitchell with super shitty hot sauce.
God, his flip out about that has been fucking hilarious. Suing everyone he can think of. Like, dude, you cheated. Get over it.
Uh-oh. My clear rate on my course is already 0 for 22. I figured this would happen.
Are all 22 of those Lucente?
I mean, maybe. At least.
Yeah, listen, you're already playing his level now that you've
Well,
heard
no,
about it
because
here
he would
first. It's
have
already up.
cleared it. So.
I
It's a
haven't.
tough one. Oh. King me.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to win today either.
At least I've played checkers now. Thank you.
Steve won?
He says he needs to do other stuff, so he'll get to it later. No, I won. Oh, damn. He said I tried 6 times and it whooped my ass.
What? Oh no. Oops.
So, yeah, apparently you made that shit.
Oh, dang. Now I'm going to have to go log in.
Yeah, go get first clear.
I'm streaming with my friend Jeremy.
Who the fuck am I? Chop liver? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I'm over it.
Alright, I'm going to switch games.
He's gonna switch games. He's gonna do it, everybody.
Switch games. Let me do it. Alright, right back.
Alright. I'm going to be doing this on a separate screen.
Oh no, are you actually doing this?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get my game card, put it in the Switch,
Uh-oh.
and go play under his new course. Regardless of any other courses I have played or may not have played yet.
Oh, are you trying to go in order? Don't mess it up if you're doing that.
No.
I haven't played this in a while. I bet you money it's going to probably have an update. Nope, using the latest version. Alright, we're jumping right in.
I thought you weren't doing this today.
Well, now I have to. Now that I'm seeing that he tried it 6 times and, you know, Steven's going to give it a shot. I'm like, well,
Sorry,
okay, let's do
everybody.
this. Sorry, everybody. They're going to laugh at me on this.
Oh, where's the pouch?
I think I need to switch controllers, though. I need to be using the program.
Gotta play some pouch finding music.
Your Palm Poco pouch?
My what? No, I'm gonna.
You ever seen Palm Poco?
I am not gonna pretend I know what that is right now. I gotta find the pouch.
Okay, never mind.
No, I'm just kidding. What is that, Andre?
It's a Ghibli movie with starring Tanukis.
Oh, that!
Yeah. That. I love that it's rated PG here. It's almost like they didn't watch it.
Oh, they definitely didn't watch it.
It's rated PG. It's amazing.
Now I got notifications. Let's see what notifications I have. It's been a while since I played this. Played by 6 players. Played by 51 players.
This is driving me crazy. Where the hell's my... I got Smash in there. I got
a pretty good amount of players on that.
Yeah, you know, your courses do okay.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
Just as well as mine, which is to say, not. I mean, you know, some do better than others, but
I'm surprised I got 51 plays on one of them. Spin Me Right Round has now been played by
There
4
we go.
players. I ended up naming that one after a song just because you were doing it too.
What a one to pick.
Wait, it fit. It was the one with all the rotating platforms and everything where it spun you right round.
Let's see. Super Mario Maker 2.
All right.
Also,
Oh my God! I've only got 5% clear
it's a
rate.
tough one, man.
18 out of
It's a
353
tough course.
plays. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a fun
it's
course
fun.
though.
Also, you know, if you're gonna pick a song, you may as well pick one of the best of all time, and you did. So
That song, it's a
fucking
true earworm.
incredible. I love that octave hopping, like the main synthesizer. I love how it goes up an octave and down. Oh my God.
Yep. Hot courses, popular new detailed search.
Let's see my notifications. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to get
Just new
Go to the
ninja
start.
stuff.
Oh yeah, you guys missed the latest speed run. It's actually pretty good. I guess you could still play it, even though you won't. You know.
The air near my fingers, that's what you just did?
I did. Air near my fingers.
Alright, let's go.
I'm sorry.
0% clear rate, we could do this.
I'm sorry.
No, without touching the ground. Fuck
trying
me.
to.
Yep. Don't touch that ground.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find it, but I'm not able to
You go to
see
the
yours.
star, and if you go to courses, go all the way over to the star. If you're following me, surely you are.
Should
Yeah.
be. Yeah, the air near my fingers. There we go. All right, let's see what happens.
I'm
here.
sorry.
Is it? Yeah, this one is a tricky Zenspath. Yes, it is. Probably going to be tricky. Once I figure out the rules. Reach the goal without landing after leaving the ground.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
He is not sorry.
Oh yeah.
Not sorry enough.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. I gotta remember the mechanics of this freaking suit. I haven't used it forever. Nope, already fucked up.
Start over again.
What sucks is
Sorry.
well, I failed. I landed on the ground. Let's at least look at the level real quick and see what the hell's going on. Holy shit,
Sorry.
you monster. It's just you over and over again. Sorry. Sorry.
I learned it from
Sorry.
Tesla.
Oh,
All right.
fuck.
Bit further than before.
I got further as well. I did the boost up and landed on
Grabbing on the wall does not count as landing on the ground. That makes me happy.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't make
Yeah.
a course like that. Come on, guys.
Shit! Now we gotta start over.
Sorry.
Ah, fuck. I was trying to bounce off that thing. Oh, shit. I accidentally butt pounded.
Whoops. Into the lava?
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't feel like living anymore.
Sorry. Fucking cannon.
I mean, I like it,
Yeah.
but damn it.
Look, man, I wanted to create a fun, tough challenge.
You're a goddamn
Sorry.
monster. That's how we're going to start the next show.
I'm
Andre,
so sorry.
We don't even include a show description. We just include a course ID.
Well, you guys just cuss at me. The clip show you guys cussing at my course and me saying I'm sorry.
Ah, damn it! I made it right to the 3 shooty guys.
Shooty guys. Oh, the
and
lava
touched the
bubble?
ground. Holy shit! How did you finish this? It's just how?
Me?
You have to finish it to actually do this course, which makes you wonder if there's like something here. I
I don't understand. You have to finish the course to do.
To
Oh.
upload it, and I'm like,
Oh,
how
of
did you
course.
do
Yeah,
this?
well, I mean, I made it.
Well, I know.
Jeremy, what Jeremy is saying is he thinks you hit a key somewhere to that you just walked in the back door of.
If it was any other creator, I would think that, but I actually do
Yes.
think that Andre is not gonna fuck with people like that.
No, I hate courses that are too. I don't know.
Though this is the one that'll make me think maybe. Just
I'm
maybe.
not gonna make a course like that. Jeez.
Ah, fuck. I can get pretty much to the first hook.
That's pretty far. Then what happens?
I usually mess up the jump getting up there. I got past it and immediately got shot because there was just stuff coming from everywhere. I'm like, how the hell did
Got
you
shot by what?
Oh my god, I jumped a little bit on accident before I took off
Yep.
and it counted it.
What did
Start
you get
over.
shot by?
The little, the Iggies.
I don't think those balls can hurt you, really. I mean, they're just there to be annoying. I don't think they can actually, like...
No, they hit me and took my...
I mean, it must have knocked you into something, because they can't hurt you.
The little energy
The
balls.
big
that
ball,
they're
you got the big bouncy balls. You can bounce off them. Ooh.
shooting? Okay, maybe
It
I'll
probably
do
hit you
something
into
else.
something else.
Probably.
I'm sorry. Listen, I mean...
Ah, fuck.
Well, the fact that you're still playing it, I think, is a good sign.
Well, I'm fucking on Twitch now. I have to.
Sorry.
I quit now and there's fucking evidence.
Oh, boy.
What's Mario, Jeremy? You ever finished?
I don't have work tomorrow or anytime soon, so this doesn't really affect me in any meaningful way. So,
I have a meeting. early.
Jeremy, on the other hand, you know.
Fuck. The Zenspath probably laughing at myself right
Well,
now.
he didn't do it either. So.
Then Kevin's gonna come on tomorrow night while we're prepping, and he's gonna be like, "So that new level was pretty easy, hey guys?"
He's gonna have biggest it. I know it's tough. I don't know.
Well, that first tornado you put there, I had to look around just in case there was something there I was missing.
The first tornado?
Above you when you first started.
What would you be missing?
Why is it there?
A secret passage.
I would never put anything up there on a no touch the ground. Floor is lava level? I don't know.
Okay. Past the lava bubbles. And made it!
Got it, buddy. I knew it.
Ha ha!
I had faith in you. I'm sorry again. I mean, I know you just did it. But...
Oh, fuck.
First clear!
I died at the lava bubbles.
48,479. I liked it, but goddamn, that was brutal.
I apologize profusely.
Fuck, that means if that's the ending, I was so fucking close earlier.
Yep, you were.
And that was my first clear too, so that got me a t-shirt.
I'll send you, email me your size, and I'll send one right out.
I think
to
I've
you.
already had a first clear, so thankfully. Damn, this was...
That feels good.
It's fair, but it's fucking difficult. Good challenge.
Thank you. That's what I was going for. If I'm gonna do a hard course, I don't want it to be too.
Oh, I did play the other ones, my bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're caught up.
I fucked up.
Get on the good foot, and then Topaz. Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay, good. Get on the
I'm-
good foot.
I'm caught up on the Pizza Dinosaur collection.
The Criterion collection.
Alright, that's annoying. I've had a few times I've jumped to go, and my foot touched that little ledge and just disqualified me immediately. But it doesn't tell you right away. It takes a second.
I'm sorry, buddy. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me?
You did this.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Man, that was...
I didn't say I'm not enjoying myself.
Okay.
I'm just fucking frustrated. Ah.
That was almost as good as sex, let me tell you.
Hey, sex is great, but have you played Pizza Dinosaur's new course?
Yeah. I will never make that joke. I'm sorry.
I do like to make a good...
Sometimes seeing that this is very finicky level, different from
Yeah,
your
you
previous
know,
ones.
I wanted to do something... You know, I usually have a type, as you guys well know. I kind of wanted to do something out of my... I don't usually make courses like this, so I wanted to try my hand at it. Especially the acorn suit is like one of my favorite power-ups of all time. So I definitely wanted to use it in a strange way.
I always thought it was kind of a weird flying mechanic for it. Like, I understood it, but it always felt...
I love it. It's my favorite flying mechanic in a Mario game, more than a leaf, more than a feather. Honestly, I love it. So it just feels great.
Oh, god damn it. I hate how I fucking should have grabbed on there.
Alright, now that I'm not doing that, let's log into the Twitch and see how you're doing.
I'm gonna look.
Just make sure you mute it. That way we don't get audio.
Just like
feedback.
when you pee. What?
Wait, what? Do I look like Frank Driven to you?
Yeah. Let's see.
Ah!
Did I already say I'm sorry? Because
I'm going to bed angry.
no.
It's not good.
You know what they say, never go to bed horny?
How do you guys sleep?
For more gems like these, subscribe to Zenspath 4 Buttons Podcast on iTunes and where other podcasts live.
Ah, fuck. almost had it.
we sleep very well with a body pillow and lube.
Sometimes keep hitting the D-pad wrong and go down and just
Mhm.
butt stomps.
Huh.
I can explain. Hey, why were you late today? As they've already watched the Twitch stream.
Well, I didn't want to go to bed horny. So.
Jesus.
I love that that assumes that all your coworkers are also watching the stream.
They aren't. I know that for sure. But
You know, instead of prepping for the big meeting that you said that they're having tomorrow. You know, we gotta support Jeremy's stream of Clubhouse games, and now one level of Mario Maker 2 that's driving him up the wall.
I'm sorry for making you do this. Once again.
It's one of those things where after you're done with it, you feel great.
I got past the little blobbers almost to the second 10 coin.
You just feel accomplished when it's done.
Yeah, it's an orgasm. That's why I said you shouldn't go to bed horny. He needs this release. He needs to beat the course.
My wife's in bed, so I could just go in there.
I'm pretty sure that's still illegal in most jurisdictions, Jeremy.
Well, listen, man.
Oh,
Well,
God
I know
damn
it's
it.
been a while for you, but take it from two single men. Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands.
I caught the hook, the first one, and it rubbed me against the bottom, and it just kind of set up, hit the ground.
That shouldn't happen unless you hit it at, like... That's weird.
It's probably just a weird angle or a glitch.
I mean, obviously, I tested a bunch of times. That didn't happen to me. I guess it's possible, though.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. That's how I got here.
Stuff happens. Two people had a romantic thought in August '81, and then I appeared.
But I'm not sure it was actually a romantic thought for me, but it was a late.
It was a thought.
I don't know, I've read my history books. Ain't nothing romantic was happening in the late 70s.
Did you ever? I mean, I probably retweeted it, or maybe one of you guys did, but like that teacher that was appalled that one of her students referred to the '90s as the late 1900s.
Where's the lie?
And she just felt so
That hurts,
fucking old.
but
I
he's
know,
not wrong.
I know. He wasn't wrong, but it's just like, oh.
God damn, that is terrible. Come on.
Where's the lie, though?
Oh, it's not a lie. It just makes us feel 100 years old, that's all.
Ah, fuck. Just get in the lava and die, you tiny fuck.
Oh my god. Why didn't you talk to Mario that way?
You Italian fuck.
I'm sure this happy-go-lucky music isn't helping.
Just...
I can't hear it much,
Yeah,
thankfully.
I was not playing with the music on.
Okay, well, all my hard work.
Well, I have the audio turned down for the stream.
All my hard,
And it's on here, and I can kind of
all
hear
my
it on
hard work of adding one single.
But you didn't
all
do the
my-
music, so...
Can I? God.
What?
Just for all your complaining, not only is there going to be Super Mario Sunshine HD, there's going to be Super Mario Sunshine 2.
If they fucking do that instead of Galaxy 2, I'm fucking quitting this company. Fuck them.
You mean
I mean-
Galaxy 3?
I mean Galaxy. No, I meant Odyssey 2. I'll fucking throw this machine out the window if they do that. They better not
Why?
fucking do that.
Odyssey's still fairly fresh. Let me redo that one.
No, I'm saying if they did Sunshine 2 instead of Odyssey 2, I'd be fucking pissed. No.
I'd be fine with it. I mean, that doesn't mean the other one's never going to happen.
No. No. I'm mad just thinking about it.
Clearly.
I'm
Okay.
very upset about this. So what's tripping you up the most? Is it like a particular jump or something, or?
It's the mechanics of this damn suit. Having to hold this button. So
It took me a minute to get acquainted with how the squirrel suit worked too.
You gotta be a squirrel suit master.
I forgot that you got extra leaps when you jumped on a thing.
Yeah, when you jump on a thing or you get blown up by the wind.
Well, sometimes you do, or there's.
The wind can give you an extra jump too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the timings when you fall, even with the fast cannonball, are not fast enough to catch you up again.
Yes. So my advice is to jump off the slow one, and you just bypass the fast one. All the way to the Goomba.
Well, I usually do, but...
That's my advice for the day.
Does the advice of the day come with a free pizza dinosaur coupon?
It does not.
Yeah, it did it again. Fuck.
Alright, but now you're back in the level.
Yeah. See, as soon as it touched it, it failed me again.
That's so weird. Maybe you gotta really be above that thing. You gotta really hook yourself. Like.
Yeah, but there's no real room for that. Oh fuck! Well, I got hit and lost my suit.
Well, there is. Like you can, if you jump off the left wall, if you jump on above it and onto it, definitely should happen. For sure. Yeah, just wall jump up it, and you can get some good height.
Oh, he already used his whooshy jump.
Whooshy jump? No, if you wall jump, you shouldn't. The whooshy jump shouldn't matter. I'm just talking about getting on the hook. The opposite of on the hook.
I mean, I clear a lot of it, but then as soon as I got the hook, it's still. Sometimes it sends it backwards.
Yeah, it depends on what direction you press. Let me tune in. Maybe I can give you some better. Let's see if I can tell you something.
Okay, if you come off that thing a certain way, it spins you, which does not.
Yeah, once you jump on the thing, you just gotta keep flying across.
Yeah, once you take a bounce, you just gotta go. Oh.
There you go. Doing good.
Fuck. Okay. You guys are about 30 seconds behind me, I think.
Just gonna watch and give you some. Yeah, you're definitely, from what I've seen, even though I'm behind, you're definitely landing on the platform instead of jumping off the wall there where there's coins on the left wall. If you do a wall jump and wall jump, you'll definitely always land on the hook. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, almost like that one, but I should have jumped off the
Just
ground.
keep flying there. Yep.
Yeah, just...
Flying where?
Past those lemmy.
Remember, you guys are way.
Oh, right. You gotta
so-
keep. You hop off of one lemmy, you fly past the other ones, and then you hop off a Goomba.
I wish I could. Let's see here. I'm trying to watch on my phone here, but it's probably not a good idea. I wish I could give this a independent mute. Maybe I'll load it up on the laptop here. The laptop. To the laptop.
Laptops are not allowed.
Just who?
The committee for PCs and tablets.
Well, guess what? I haven't bought a real PC in like 15 years, so.
I haven't bought one in longer.
Laptops for me.
We gotta buy segments of the Four Buttons podcast are held together on a laptop and a prayer.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Now I got the broadcast. Nice little shelf back there. I was praising your shelf. Just play.
Oh, okay.
You can do this.
You got it.
If I truly want to beat it, I just take the game out of the system and break the bitch.
I don't think that's a good solution.
Sounds good to me.
I said I was sorry.
So now that I finished the level, can you tell me what that little air gust at the beginning of the level is for?
Decoration.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, go ahead. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
No, I was watching. You were good on that hook. I think you just, you know. It's a safe spot, so you can hang out there.
Well, no, it spun me is the problem.
It spun you?
Yeah, and once it gets into a spin, you can't get anything until you hit something.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could pretty much just hang out with the claw by the lava bubbles, just wait till they all go down, and then that's the end.
Mm-hmm. You're right there. Yep. Here you are.
You did it!
Now, wasn't that better than sex?
Yeah, I want you off the show. No.
mean,
Clear out your desk.
I don't know how many more
I live here.
Sorry.
Put your shit in a box and get out
But
of
I
here.
live here. You're moving next door.
Well, that's a weird way to finish this night. All right, fuck this. We're done.
Wow.
I'm stopping the stream. Bye.
Hey,
Say what? Do you have any last words?
Nothing. I
Anything
said
to say
bye
for yourself?
to the
before we-
I do. Don't forget to
Okay.
catch your new
I said
episode
I was
uploading
sorry.
sometime this weekend.
See you later, Sentai. Peace, guys. You can find us on Twitter at Zenspath, Zenspath. Or you can watch this later in the full resolution, almost 4-hour video that we did over at youtube.com/Zenspath, COM. So ZENSPATHCOM. All right, peace.